Pull up, pull up, pull up. What's up, man?
What's up?
What's up with you?
Shit, fighting in Chicago traffic.
Oh,
I'm at work, y'all. I gotta go.
You ain't doing
thanks,
shit.
thanks for coming. Thanks for coming by just to say you at work and you gotta go.
I didn't realize that you were already live. I figured you might possibly be in the thing room, but
Thank
um,
you. Thank you. I
but
appreciate
um,
you coming in just
but
to
what y'all
say
talking
you
about?
gotta
What y'all
go.
talking about while I'm here?
Stock X. That shit is irritating me.
Fuck
What the fuck
StockX.
they done did now? They always doing something.
Look, man, from what I'm hearing, somebody said Stock X 100 pairs Travis Scott ones and 80 of them got through. 100 fake pair and 80 of them got through.
That's what I'm saying. I think that's actually true. That I saw that meme going around, but
That's the
yeah.
thing. I hope it's not true because I just got some fucking Yeezys from Stock X.
Mm,
I don't know.
Hey, let's pray that it's not. Fuck that.
I mean, maybe it just be like the Travis Scott's thing, cause I don't know that shit. That
Yeah,
I wouldn't buy no Travis Scott's off StockX right now.
I
I
think
mean,
it's just them
even but
Travises because
even
they one's going for 1,000. That's probably why they putting them out there. I doubt they putting fake Yeezys out on there already.
even if they even if a couple of them got through, it's like my nigga, we don't even need y'all. What we need y'all for?
Hey,
Mm.
StockX probably bought them shits from somebody and sold them their damn self.
Possibly, it's a strong possibility. My thing is that we don't need y'all. If y'all can't break down and tell us what a fake is, that's the whole purpose of StockX being the official middleman. You got.
Who they got there that be even doing this verification shit?
I'm not even sure. You got
Like, does
one job.
anybody know like a person, like an actual person that does that and works for StockX?
I don't, but I've watched them verify some stuff. I mean, of course I've done sales at StockX before too, but they literally, from what I've seen, they don't really like do a thorough verification. They just kind of look at the shoe, match them up. Okay, it's the left and the right shoe. They both the same size. He got both shoes got the extra strings and all that good shit. And then they just kind of make sure the bottoms and they haven't been worn, and they pass that shit along.
So
So
it's
what does Go do that StockX don't do?
I don't know. I haven't sold on Goat in over a year, so I don't know.
They say Go like you gotta add mad pictures and all that shit, and
You do, but once you sell a certain amount, you don't have to do it anymore.
I mean, sure, either way, it's
yeah.
more extensive than StockX, I guess.
Like I said, I hope it ain't true. But at the same time, I look at it like this: if it is, then what do we need you for? We don't need you. You don't need to be here.
I don't think we need StockX anyway. Period. That's just me.
Because at that point, I feel like you in the way. What are you doing? If you're telling me I'm going to be, if you're telling me anybody who feels a little uneasy buying shoes, buy them through me. I will guarantee you if they're authentic or not. If they are, you'll get them. If they're not, I'll send your money back. But you can't even do that. So it's like I'm telling you if this is true with that many, because that's a lot of fucking shoes.
I mean, I can't
It
even
doesn't
fully get. I
matter.
can't
Either
even
way,
fully
I'll
get
be
mad
able
at
to
them
tell
though.
what time it is.
I
People are
I
so
get why they're
dumb.
doing it because everybody's in the business of trying to be take advantage of opportunities. But I blame Nike for that poor quality control on them damn Travises. If it wasn't for that, you wouldn't even be able to pass those shits through.
Yeah, somebody in the comments last night when I went up. Somebody was saying that last night. Well, what's good? What's up, family? Somebody was saying that last night like the quality is not the best, and there's so many.
It's bad.
It's horrible.
Yeah,
These were worse.
it's
These
so
were
many.
worse than the fours. Even the fours had bad QC on them too.
So
But
like
these
it
were
had like
worse.
loose strings and shit, or
I mean, like stains on them. Some of the
mm.
stitching was off on the fours. I mean, like they had glue stains, a lot of glue stains. Some of the stitching was off on them. All kinds of stuff. I
Oh, it's
seen
about
like
Travis Scott fourth.
yeah, that's what I seen on the fours.
Mm.
I seen a few pair of the fours that was like that. On the ones, all the ones I had, all of them like even in Unbreakable video, all them shits look different. Even two shoes that came in the box, they not the same. It's horrible. Like you have the little face imprint on the back of the shoe. One of them is defined real good. The other one looks faded as hell. So like you can't distinguish a real pair between a fake pair because you can get one shoe that look real and the left shoe look real, the right shoe look fake.
Yeah, I was actually trying to buy a pair of those Travis Scott stores from one of the homies, and
You ain't like how it look?
Nah, but the good thing about it is that he told me, he said, look, bro, I'm gonna keep it 100. They don't look, he said it's a lot of inconsistencies with the shoe. However, I'll still send you pictures of it, and if you want it, we can work out a good price. And he sent me about 9 pictures, and I'm like, what the fuck?
Oh damn.
Like, and I mean, they haven't been worn or anything like that, but it's just the way they was looking. I was like, what the fuck? Like it almost looked like it didn't look good at all. I'm gonna say that. It did not look good.
That means it might have been real, to be honest.
But that's the crazy shit with like this sneaker shit now. Like you could have a good sneaker, but the shit look crazy, so everybody gonna think it's fake.
Yeah, he wasn't disputing the fact that it was real or not. He was just saying the quality was so fucked up.
Oh no, yeah, I get it. I was just being funny.
And but the crazy part about it is that typically when I see like, because I've never seen a Dornbecker with fucked up quality. Now I have never seen it. Now I'm not saying it don't exist, but I've never seen it. So typically, I feel like when you put like these extra like collabs and stuff like that with these brands, the quality is pretty good, but obviously not. Listening to these talk about these Travis Scott ones. Chuck, Dave, what's good, Dave? My man Dave said he's surprised nobody's not talking about GOAT. So is GOAT? Do GOAT got the same issue too?
Hold on.
I mean, I've heard issues with GOAT, but I haven't heard it as frequently.
If they park, I told her. Yeah.
Yes, I never. So I never bought anything from GOAT.
She's going to juicy job or whatever the fuck.
You heard GOAT? You heard GOAT?
Nah, that's
pass some fake through as well.
I mean, I've heard of a few, you know, like super hype shoes. I've heard of a few of those actually slide through. But as far as like anything else, just some GRs and whatnot, I never heard anybody having any real issues with them before. But like I said,
fucking crazy.
With GOAT, I feel personally, I think like StockX is more for like sellers to be able to, you know, dump a lot of shit off, and GOAT is for people who really want to buy a lot of authentic shit. Like if you want to make sure your shit is legit and you're not buying from an actual person, I'll trust GOAT over StockX. But if I just want to dump some shit off just to make my bread back or whatever, then I'll throw it on StockX.
But what's the turnaround time for StockX though, depending on the shoe, right?
It depends on your account, really. Like for me, I got instant payouts. So as soon as I ship it now, I get paid that same day.
I'm sorry, say that again?
I said I got instant payout for my StockX account. So as soon as I ship the shoe off, as soon as I get it scanned in at the UPS store, they sending me my money within like 30 minutes.
So how does that work? What do you have to do to be on that level? Because I've never sold anything through them either. So
you got to sell like 100 pairs or something like that, or you got to sell like a total amount of like 25 grand worth of shit. And you got to do it within a year and a half time frame.
First of all,
to get instant payout.
First of all, these qualifications is out of this fucking world. First of all, let me ask you this: who are you really? What the fuck? God damn, that's a lot.
100 pairs, like goddamn.
Hey, you can ask Feast. I'm just a low key nigga that just I'm
no sir, low key, no sir, no.
People don't realize what I do. They don't recognize me, and I like being like that because it helps.
The information you gave me, sir, has nothing to do with low key. I'm sorry, sir.
It does.
This is a Ford, right, guys?
Damn, that's crazy. But all within a year, you gotta have sold about $25,000 worth of shoes through them.
Yeah, 20 to 25K or 100 pairs, whichever one. One of those. You got to meet one of those qualifications.
Damn, that is a lot. Hey, Dave, exactly. Low key, I agree. He ain't low key. I don't know. Look, I need to find out.
I'm driving. I can't see these comments.
I need to find out. Look, he's somebody. Look, thank you for coming through today. Whoever you really are, thank you. I appreciate it. God damn.
I'm just a regular dude like everybody else.
Damn. I never knew that. So, and like I said, I heard I watched the video this morning. It was the video Ron was talking about. So that's what really made me kind of want to talk about it today. Because pretty much Ron was pretty much saying the same thing, like, do we need their ass? And if you can't tell between a real shoe and a fake shoe, regardless of how, because I'm paying you for that. But if you can't tell, then I don't fucking need you. I don't need you. I'll just go off the whim my fucking self.
This is why I only buy certain things that I know that hasn't been replicated yet.
Say it again.
I said that's only I only buy stuff that I know that hasn't been like just super replicated. You know what I'm saying? Like they didn't just come out with a lot of fucking pairs, like the UA version, stuff like that. So
that's
you know, I'm like I said, if I don't hit on a shoe, I don't need it. You know what I'm saying? So, but I bought about 4 pairs on StockX. I bought 4 pairs on there, and I know my shit is legit because I done triple checked it, I done super checked it, all that. So,
see, that's the thing with me. Like, I don't necessarily feel like that. I don't feel like if I miss a shoe on release, it ain't for me. I don't feel that way. Depending on the shoe, like if I really want a shoe, if I miss it, I need to have it. But this, like I said, if I really want the shoe, in a lot of cases, it's not everything is not always a need. I just think that shit is crazy because, like I said, I just spent quite a few. I just spent a nice little amount over in StockX. So for if this is true though, that's why I gotta continue this. If the allegations are true, because right now these are just allegations. I don't know how true it is, but if it's true, it's like
it's a problem.
A major problem.
It's a problem.
But that's with anybody though. That's with anybody.
But yeah, that's just the way of the world now. Everybody trying to find the easiest come up, the quick finesse. You know, so everybody want to be a finesse guy, and that's all StockX is. And
yeah.
Like people give them that platform. They don't realize that we have a lot more power than we realize. If we don't buy from them, or if we choose to only buy from people that are in our community, like if you instead of spending money on StockX, spend that shit with your local reseller. You got a better chance of knowing you getting something that he picked up from a legit store that same day.
I totally agree.
I agree with you 110%. Like if I know that I want a shoe, and if I got a question, like if this shoe is real or not, then I'm gonna go to my guy that resale. You know what I'm saying? And I can give you his name. I'm pretty sure y'all heard of him, Detroit Dave. Like this dude be out there. You know what I'm saying? So, and he gets it from a store and he ships it off that day. So if I was able to get a shoe for resale, like a very important shoe, like something like a Travis Scott, something like that, I just go to him. It's like, yo, I'll go ahead and spend my bread with you because I know what I'm getting. You know what I'm saying?
Right, but you know,
I mean, but that's how it should be. But the thing about it is, you don't always like. I don't really. So I'm not gonna say I don't have a lot of reselling people in my area because I definitely do. But at the same time, I got a lot of reselling people in this area who don't know shit about the game. So they just assume because they heard the fours, and I'm just using the fours because they just came out. Just because they heard the four, because of the past of the Jordan 4s with the Nike Air on the back, they just assume they can make $380 off that damn shoe. So this is what they asking for. And it's like, you want to deal with the local motherfuckers, but sometimes with prices like that, you're like, bro, I'm not fucking with, like, come on, I'm not doing that.
And that's why I say StockX is the problem, because if it wasn't for StockX, half these people out here wouldn't be trying to resell because they wouldn't have a platform to try to base their prices off of anyway. Like I've been reselling for a minute. I don't use StockX like that unless I just have to. I just want to dump some shit off. I don't need StockX. I sell to actual people, and so I don't need StockX to like base my price off of something. I know what I'm going to buy it for, what it's going to be retail, below retail, whatever the fuck the case may be. But other cats don't. So they're like, oh well, I got to try to make $100 off of each shoe so they can try to maximize their profits. They're not real businessmen. I don't need maximum profit off every shoe. I'll charge $25, $30 less than his dumbass, and I have 25 pair, and I'm still gonna make more to you by charging less. But they don't look at shit like that. But like I said, that's how you can tell the difference between people who are just trying to get a quick flip and real resellers. Real resellers, they don't have to beat you over the head unless it's some off-whites. Then you just got to pay that price unless I just fuck with you.
Straight up. And I totally understand that. Like I said, I just know, like, in my area, it's people in this area, like in the local, like, DC area, the local Maryland area, and like I want to say Virginia as well. they kind of know what's going on. But then you got some of them, they just like I said, they assuming because everybody's talking about a shoe, everybody that they know talking about a shoe, they assume they can get $500, $600, $700, and I'm not that dude. Like I'm not gonna do that. So it makes you turn into, unless you can go, like, cause we got consignment spots here too. So unless you can go to like one of the local consignment spots or anything like that, okay, I get that, I understand that. But if you can't go to a consignment spot and you got to deal with somebody in the area, it's like, bruh, like I'm good, cause these prices be even some of the consignment spots be unbelievable. Like I seen a pair of Dornbecker up tempos, my nigga, and it looked now you can clearly see they were worn, but it looked like whoever they were, they played ball, like they played basketball in these bitches heavy, bro. They had all types of everything, my nigga, and they wanted $350, bro.
Sounds about right.
$350.
I believe it,
bruh. I'm looking at this shit, and I had to send them a DM. I'm like, bruh, y'all want $350 for this shoe? This shoe is like worn. Like this shoe is worn. And y'all want? I paid like I think I paid $320 for mine. It's brand new.
You know that's how they do though. That's everywhere. Even consignment shops here in Atlanta, everything.
That shit is
they
crazy.
buying them for dirt cheap from people because they want or whatever. But they know somebody out there is gonna want the shoe. And
good?
People are more. Oh shit! Flame right over my damn head. But no, people today they rather be able to buy it from a consignment shop. Oh, I bought it from such and such. I bought it from Urban Necessities, whoever the fuck. So they can, I guess they feel like they get bragging rights for saying they bought it from a certain particular store versus saying they bought it from one of their local resellers who ain't gonna charge them that price because they know it really ain't going for that. They only charging you that high price because of their name.
Facts. So, but see, that's the thing. Do all. Okay, so when you say local reseller, what's your definition of a local reseller? Is that somebody who you feel like resells all the time, or somebody who just try to get in when they think the iron is hot?
For me, I consider somebody to be a reseller. Like if you every other week, you always dropping pairs or you picking up stuff, and you taking pre-orders. To me, that's a reseller. That's somebody who's they heavy in the game. Not somebody that only goes for every other off-white when it drops, all that kind of shit. Like no, you come. It don't matter if it's a GR, Retro 14, Red 4, whatever. You still out here doing pre-orders, getting pairs from people. To me, that's a reseller.
Okay. And so to me, that's what I see as a reseller too. So I understand it. I see that as a reseller as well. Ron, what's up, Ron?
What's good, my nigga?
Hey, my nigga, I was watching because this is how this came about. I was watching the video that you had did. I ain't watched it till this morning. I think I actually shared that shit where you was talking about StockX and shit.
Yeah.
Like I said, to me, the question that you put out was very fucking. It has a purpose behind it. If like you said in the video, if StockX is passing fakes through, we don't even need them, which I still agree with that.
Right.
And that's for anybody. Like we don't need anybody who's trying to fucking tell me if you don't feel comfortable, I'm an expert. I'll do it for you. You give me a little percentage, and you don't even know what the fuck you looking for. So you in the way.
Well, no, nigga ain't no expert. I'm saying I'm more of an expert than most of these niggas that work for them little spots.
But you know what? You probably Tony, who a couple of y'all would probably be some of the perfect people to work at these places to do authentication.
Yeah, for the like Ratchet and shit. Yeah, niggas like Ratchet, Tony and shit.
Exactly. Because y'all know both sides of the fence. Like you said one time before, you can't tell a fake if you ain't never had one.
Right.
You going off, you don't even know what you're going off of. That shit is crazy, bro. That shit is unbelievable to me.
The shit funny though, cause I see so many people leaning on StockX, man, sending them folks so much money, bro, and don't even know what they get.
Right. Well, let me ask you this: whoever it was that sold the sneakers to StockX, how do we know if that's true or not? How we know that's just not like a, you know what I'm saying, like a not like a clout chasing situation, but how do we know if that's just not a quick move to kind of get some shit buzzing on that side of town?
I don't know. The nigga showed like the little screenshot of the screen where he's sitting in 100 pair of shoes and 80 of them pass authentication. So I don't know how true that is. That shit all over Twitter though.
I ain't even seen it on Twitter, but I do know for a fact in Atlanta right now, like StockX had the little pop up out here. They purposely came out here when the Travis Scott ones dropped, and like people were buying them from one of the local shops out here, and they were taking them right over there to StockX to sell them, and StockX wouldn't take them because they were saying that those were fake. And it's like, dude, you're right next to the actual store. How you gonna tell us these are fake? But you got like 60 something pair back here that we know nobody else dropped off. How do we know those aren't the real fakes that you're selling on there for $1,000? That's why I believe it. Even though I haven't seen that video, but I believe it because of how they were doing some shady shit out here.
Hold on. So people were actually going to the consignment store near the StockX location out there?
Yeah, StockX came to Atlanta to do a pop-up the weekend of Travis Scott's drop. People were buying them out the store for retail, and they were taking them to the StockX spot because myself and a bunch of other resellers, we're out there buying pairs off people, but if they didn't want to buy it for our price, they take it to StockX and get their payout that way. But people were going to StockX, and StockX wasn't taking them, so they were coming back to us, and then they were letting us buy them from them because StockX was telling them they were fake, and they had the receipt in hand showing like I just bought the shoe, and they wouldn't take it.
That's because StockX sell fakes.
Right, like if you there's a group called ATF that is real popular out here in Atlanta, pretty much, and like it was a whole bunch of crazy shit going on, a bunch of talking in the group about it, because it was more than just one person that happened to. It happened to a lot of people.
They sent T-Ward shoes back. They sent T-Ward shoes back, said they were fake.
Say what?
Damn.
T-Ward sent some shoes in, they sent them back to him, said they were fake.
But hey, Ron, but then he sent it right back to him and then passed. So
yeah, right back.
Okay, this is
their authentication process is bogus. That's why.
So should I send my Yeezys back? What the fuck? Shit, I don't know if I should keep these motherfuckers, man.
Shit, I can tell you we should keep them now. Let me look at them motherfuckers. I can tell you. Well, not really. I can't look at them and tell. I have to have them in hand. I can feel the material. The difference. You can feel the difference in the material.
TJ, what's good? So that's what I'm saying. Like judging the other ones that I got, the other two pair that I got. I mean, nothing feels or seems to be out of place. Everything feels the exact same way, and everything looks the same way from the other ones that I got.
Yo, Shoe Free, what Yeezy did you get? The green ones, the glow and dark ones?
No, I got the I got the clay Yeezy, the clay 350s.
Oh, okay.
Man, that is crazy, man. Hey, like I said, when I saw that video, I said, okay, this is I may need to discuss this because this is alarming information. You know what I'm saying? Especially if it's StockX and like we don't even need one of it. We don't even need neither one of y'all asses for real.
But here's the thing though, like there's so many flaws in so many pairs. You know what I'm saying? It's like how can you know if a pair is fake or not? You know what I'm saying? Because they don't make the exact same shoe the same.
Well, no, that was my question too. When we was talking last night, I was trying to figure out, how. I mean, I'm just listening to other people, because of course, with the Travis Scott ones, I don't have them, nor have I even saw them in person. So I can't even speak on it. But from listening to somebody who saw them in person, what he was saying is, which was Rep Milwaukee, he was saying it's just a whole lot of inconsistencies with the shoe. So it almost make you feel like at this point you don't even know.
Well, shit, I know where mine came from, so so. But
Hey,
Yeah,
y'all, I
man.
gotta slide. I'm about to take this rental car back so I can catch this flight back to Atlanta.
All right, bro. Appreciate you for pulling up. You already know.
All right.
Yeah, that shit is that. It's crazy, man. It almost like I said. It makes you feel like you don't want to deal with nobody over the internet except for like, of course, Nike, Foot Locker, and shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
And that's what I typically deal with, man. Is them sneakers app, Foot Locker, Finish Line. I don't even fuck with them because they so fucking. I can't stand Finish Line. Like, how can I lose on every raffle I put in for? Every one of them.
Hey, join the club, my brother. I won one raffle in my entire life. That was with Downtown Locker Room on the 4th. But even like I said, even with that, I don't really deal with don't deal with any of those sites consistently because they be crashing like a motherfucker.
Yeah,
that's the only thing for me. All that crashing kills me.
Yeah, and Finish Line has it bad whenever a shoe comes out because they website immediately crashes.
No, one, I agree. It's always inconsistencies with Jordans and always. I agree with that. That's a fact. It don't make a difference what you get. Like I said earlier, the only really well put together Jordan like Jordan type sneakers that I've seen
or 11s
was Dornbeckers. That's it. And I'm not saying that it's not a lot more. I'm just speaking on some shit that I've bought with my own money, like Dornbeckers, maybe like the shattered backboards, probably.
11s are normally on point. You know, I think so. With the Concord, I think because the Concords was made perfectly.
Yeah, they were. But see, the thing about that is, I'm sure, and like I said, even with the Dornbeckers, there's a possibility. It's a possibility where it's some of that shit somewhere. Somebody might have a pair of Dornbeckers and the quality might. I mean, not the quality, but well, yeah, the quality might not be the best. I've never seen one like that.
Yeah.
So, like I said, I always thought typically if you deal with Jordan Brand with a collaboration, they put more effort into that than they do with the general release shit to the public. That's always what I thought until this Travis Scott release.
Yeah. That's facts. That's facts. I agree with you on that one.
So, and that's what JT said Finish Line got unauthorized service. So, but look, JT, you work with don't you work with Foot Locker, so you gotta say that. You really can't, you know what I'm saying? You gotta take a shot at all the other people, right? Ain't that's how they work?
What he say?
No,
what did he say?
It's a she.
Oh shit, yeah, my bad. What she say?
She said Finish Line got unauthorized service. She said they suck terribly.
They do. I told you that. Like their shit is just terrible, man.
Yeah, but
what up, TJ?
I feel like that with everybody though. I feel like that when it's, bruh, on a day of a major release, that shit it be unbelievable. And I'm talking about from when I've tried. Like I'm talking about Villa, Downtown Locker Room, Foot Locker, Champs, everybody, every online, depending on the release, that shit is horrible. I hate that shit. I hate that with a passion for the simple fact. Now it causes me to try to get out and try to make some moves happen. And if it don't work that way, then I'm probably gonna go and fuck with StockX, depending on the shoe. You know what I'm saying? Or if you a lot of times with knowing the market, if you wait around a while, you can kind of come up on something and you can catch something that'll kind of slide through the cracks or whatever. But for the most part, all them sites get on my fucking nerves when it's a major release. I'm sorry.
Yeah, but normally I hit on one every single time though, and that's Foot Locker. So I really ain't got a problem as far as the reservation apps because I hit on at least one of them every single time.
No, TJ, no, I agree. First of all, you plugged in heavy. You don't have to deal with no type of apps. You don't have to deal with none of that because you already in a great position. I wish I could be somewhat in that position, but I'm not. But that's another story. But at the end of the day, it's just like because my thing is I don't want to buy from StockX and go if I don't have to. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like
exactly. Like
it's that
retail game, baby. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's just even dealing with resellers, like even dealing with like local resellers. Sometimes the prices on StockX be better than the local resellers, and it's like you want to support the local folks, but it's like God damn, man, these prices is unbelievable. Oh yeah, I can't even, bro. I don't know. I don't think I've ever hit on reservation now. I can't even download the Foot Locker app for some reason. I have no idea why. It won't even let me download the Foot Locker app for some reason. I don't know what's that about. And Champs, no go. I don't have no luck with Champs whatsoever. So really, my only thing is I'll probably fuck with like spots like Bodega. I'll fuck with I'll try my hand on the Nike app. Like this morning was a complete failure. You know what I'm saying? This morning was a complete failure, but I don't plan on going to StockX to buy that shoe though.
Bro, I didn't even try for the Chicago to LA joint. I didn't even try. I was like, whatever.
Yeah, I definitely I definitely tried my hand. Nowhere. I got nowhere with that, so I left it alone. I'm just like, you know what? When I got on and it told me I was in line, I said, okay, I'll give it about 10 minutes. Damn if it didn't take 10 minutes. Sold out. Yep. Figured that. I figured that much. So that's the only thing. That's the only thing that kills. That's mainly I like to get my shit out of the store. I love to go in the store and pick my shit up the same day. Not that I'm gonna wear it the same day, but I always want to try to get it and get my shoe the same exact day when it come out, if at all possible.
Yep.
But I don't know, man. This StockX shit kind of got me all over because I'm like, man, I just got some fucking Yeezys from there. I don't want these problems.
Man, don't let the rumors and the chit chats, you know what I'm saying, get you off your game. You know what I'm saying? Like if you feel like your shit is real, bruh, then the shit is real.
No, I agree. I feel that way, but at the same time, I'm not trying to be no jackass and be in denial and be paying all this money for some shit that's fucking not real. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody. I'm damn sure not trying to be that guy. You know what I'm saying? I definitely don't want to be that guy because you think about the money that you spending. You know what I'm saying? You get a fake Yeezy for the average person probably getting a fake Yeezy for what? $80, probably less than that. And you got a motherfucker hitting you across the head for $350.
Yeah.
Nah, we can't. And then, but and in turn, I say, man, look, I ain't worried about that. I know my shit real this, that, and the third. But you really don't know. So now you up in limbo. What's good, stuff? What's good? Now you up in limbo like, damn, I done paid $350 for this fucking shoe. And it's a possibility this shit is fake. You know what I'm saying?
Man, there's always a possibility that any shoe is fake. You know, when you put your hands on them, you know? Like, shit, you can fucking go to Foot Locker or Finish Line or Champs, you know what I'm saying? If you get there like the next day or something, you don't know if that shit is real or not. You know what I'm saying? Because somebody could have switched that shit and brought that shit right back. You know what I'm saying? So
I agree. And Warren, I agree. I definitely agree with that. He said it was so many. The Travis Scott was so hyped up. That's the main reason why it was just so many fakes, which I can totally believe that. Because that, like I said, talking to a couple of folks over the past couple of days, with people saying that's the number one shoe of the year, I don't agree with that. However, the most hyped shoe of the year to date, yes, sir. Yes, sir. Hands down, no ifs, ands, or buts. That is the most hyped shoe of 2019 to date. As a matter of fact, that might honestly be the most hyped shoe of the year, and we only halfway through the year.
Of the year, yep. And I'm gonna be honest with you, like the shoe's not all that, bro. I look at it twice already. I'm like, okay.
No, I'm not impressed. I'm
not impressed either. Like I said, the reason why I'm holding on to it because I'm trying to fucking either trade, you know, what I'm saying, for something way better, you know, or sell it, you know, for at least 900, you know.
my goodness.
So,
I mean, yeah, when you look at it from that aspect, make total sense.
like, cause I can't see myself wearing that brown shoe. Like that shit. Like that's. I don't wear brown. Like, I'm sorry. Like I don't look good in brown. So I can't see myself wearing that fucking shoe. So I'm sorry.
I mean, the color. To me, the color. Put it like this. I'm gonna be totally honest. To me, the low is better, in my opinion. The low was actually better to me, in my opinion. I like the low better. I like the low. The low is pretty. The low is pretty. You know what I'm saying? The low ain't. It's not really doing too much. It's kind of laid back. I can fuck with the low, but the high, no. The high doesn't look good to me at all. Obviously, I'm the only one. I'm a small portion of one of the people who feel that way because 90% of the world feel like that is the best shoe ever, and I'm like, nah, not at all.
Mm-mm.
And I seen some pictures, man. I seen some pictures of. Hopefully this is true. I seen pictures of the shattered backboard ones, black and orange, patent leather. Oh man, I would love that. I would love that, bro. I would fucking love that. If it released.
They said it's gonna release in October, so we'll see.
No, I agree. I agree.
See the hype from the start.
I'm sorry, TJ. I totally agree. I don't see the hype, but I think most of the people that see the hype in that shoe, it's for the resale. Nobody is saying the hype for that shoe to wear it.
Bruh, real talk. Like if Travis Scott's name was not on that fucking shoe, and Nike, if Nike would have came out with a new concept of the Jordan 1 and it made like that without the Travis Scott name on it, that shoe would be sitting right now.
Yeah, give me some apple juice, please. No, I feel like if his name wasn't attached to it, fuck no, there's no hype. I'll find you when I come upstairs. Yeah, I'll find you some when I come upstairs.
I don't got no other
Okay. We'll talk when I'm done, okay? Without the Travis Scott tag on it, no sir. No sir. You make that shoe, you make that Jordan 1 a GR, no sir.
Yep, that shit going to outlets like the next day. It's going to outlets.
Yeah, if you make it a GR, no sir. It doesn't do half as good as it did. And I mean, let's be clear. Hey, sometimes that's how it go. The hype on the shoe be so serious. Everybody, me personally, because I'm going through my timeline, I might have seen 3 people wearing the fucking shoe. So it's like everybody who's gonna buy the shoe is trying to flip it. So it's like, so the hype is for the extra money that you're gonna earn. So I get that totally.
Especially me, I'm not even mad, even ashamed to say it. I'm looking to flip it. I'm being honest with you.
No,
So,
and I totally understand that. You know what I'm saying? Totally understand that because, bruh, I'm not into reselling shoes at all. You know what I'm saying? If it's some shoes that I got that I don't want no more, I might get rid of it. But for the most part, that's not my whole goal. But if I could have got them bitches for $170, oh man, please, straight up. If I could have got them bitches off the Nike app for $170, by all means, the best offer they were gone, quick. Probably the same day. I'm not even going. You know what I'm saying? I'm not even going to lie. So at the end of the day, I definitely understand that. That's where I think the hype is, though. That's why I think the hype is. The hype is not to wear the shoe or because the shoe look good, because it really does not. So TJ said you about to pay a whole mortgage payment off that damn shoe.
Hey, girl, hey, I gotta pay something. You know what I'm saying? So
and if it works, hell yeah, definitely. If it works that way, definitely.
But like I said, like I'm looking to try to get those And I know they made a lot of fakes on this shoe, but I need an authentic pair of the UNC off-white ones. I need that shoe. I need that shoe.
I've actually seen people on I've actually seen a page, bro, a page that was selling that had a full size one of them bitches and was selling them for $350.
That's fake.
Very much so. And people in the comments like, man, are these real? The price is kind of low. And I'm like, my nigga, if you
gotta ask that question, you already know the answer to it.
You already know what it is. You know the price on them. Brand new for $3, man. You probably won't even find a used pair and get them for $350. So a brand new pair for $350, you got to know who you're dealing with. But you know what I'm saying? To each his own. Whoever is into that, you know what I'm saying? It ain't no love lost on my end. Nigga said that's a used motorcycle walk. Yeah, so and like I said, people gonna buy what they want to buy, whether it's, you know what I'm saying, authentic or not. That's not the point. That's neither here or there. People will do what they want with their money. All I'm saying is I don't want to get hit over the head for some shit that's not authentic and you know it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like if you know it's not authentic, don't hit me across the head. However, this is the time that we're in. This is what people are doing. Because a lot of people don't know what they're looking for. No, that is definitely a beautiful. I like the color on that shit. I still think the way the shoe, I still think the design of the shoe is weird, but the color is pretty clean. The design on the off-white one it looks incomplete. You know what I'm saying? So I'm kind of good. I'm good on those. I'm not even. And then, like I said, with the price point, I'm not even interested in buying those anyway. To be totally honest with you, I'm good on them.
Yo, Shoe Free, like wait until you see my next purchase that I purchased, bro. Woo.
You sound like you about to give up some serious cash flow.
I already did. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I think I'm chilling for a while.
I mean, after this, I'm definitely chilling because, you know, it's like I said, because Sneaker Con Dallas is coming up. So, you know, I had to get that shoe to flex. You know what I'm saying? I had to get that shoe to flex. So, yeah, it's on its way.
When is Sneaker Con Dallas anyway?
June 29th.
Yeah, that's gonna be fun. I'm actually ready for the YouTube videos after that. I think that's going to be a pretty interesting meetup. I think that's going to be a pretty interesting situation.
And I'll be there to vlog every second of it.
Yeah, I'm trying to go to Complex Con. I just don't want to go by myself. Like my wife, no. My wife has no desire to go.
Bro, I'm going.
Oh, you going out? You going down?
Yeah.
Yeah, see, I want to get on them. I'm trying to get my younger brother to go. If I can get my younger brother to go, then I'll definitely be there for sure. If I can get one of my little brothers to go down, I will definitely be there because I want to out from looking at the video from the one from last year. I was sold on that shit. I was sold. I said, yeah, this is definitely the move for me. Like I said, and I seen some tickets. I seen some tickets that was put out today, or whatever. And I think the tickets were like $80. How much you got the 1 day or 2 day pass?
Just a 1 day. I mean, I ain't bought the tickets yet. I was like, God, that price, bro. Like, why is that price so high?
But I think 1 day pass is like $85, right?
No, it's not. It's like $100 and something dollars.
Oh, I thought it was like $85.
For what I seen?
For general admission?
Yes, I believe so. Let me go back to the email because I could be making up stuff, you know, a story up, but I'm pretty fucking sure that was here go right here. Now on sale. Ticket sales on. So the VIP is $720. That's sold out.
Yeah, we're not even talking about that.
You have early entry on Saturday, which is $370.
No, I'm good on that.
It's the same one on Sunday, $370. Okay, 2-day general admission is $180.
Okay.
Saturday general admission is $117 for Saturday and Sunday.
Saturday general admission for $117 is a good price. For the simple fact you got a sneaker con and a concert all in one. Yes, I'm with that. I don't think $117 is a lot because you get. It's like I said, it's a sneaker event. You can buy shit and you get a concert. You get several different artists. So that I would be willing to pay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that I would definitely be willing.
I mean, I'm gonna pay it. You know what I'm saying? I'm just, just like, damn. You know what I'm saying? Of course, I gotta pay it. If I don't pay it, then I can't go. But I gotta pay it. So
I guess I would say if it was about $300, $400, probably I probably wouldn't fuck with it. But $100, you done spent that shit by mistake and didn't even know it.
I'm trying to get what's called to go.
TJ said, "Do the shoe come with a?" He said, "Do the tickets come with an automatic shoe that you walk out with?" Because these prices are unbelievable.
That's what I'm saying, TJ. Do I get a gift bag? I mean, do I get a free T-shirt? I mean, or what? You know what I'm saying?
So this is how I see it. So, and like I said, I've never been, but I'm just going to assume from the video that I've seen from last year. So, yes, you pay $100, you get in. So now you're no longer going to a sneaker event. You're going to a sneaker event / concert. Also, you get the access to buy some of the most exclusive shit because a lot of those places, they have like pop-up spots in there and they say, okay, we got a Complex Con release only. So they might have a couple hundred pairs of a shoe that's only at Complex Con, which means you can't get it for that retail price if you're not in the building.
Yeah, but before I spend that bread, I need to know what is going to drop at Complex Con because they usually tell you what's going to drop at Complex Con. You know what I'm saying? So I need to know ASAP what they plan on dropping.
Yeah, Oh, we're all the smoke, bro. For what? Like I said, for 110, 115, bro, I'm with it. Because like I said, and let's be clear, I'm not balling by a long shot. I'm just speaking on money like that we've all have spent on some bullshit that we probably didn't even realize we spent it on. Like you didn't probably went out to eat 2 nights in a row and didn't realize you spent $180.
Yeah, I mean that's true. That's true.
So
I mean, I guess it is what it is, man. Like you gotta pay play. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah, especially when you you know what I'm saying, when you put yourself in a position like that, because like I said, you never know what you're able to pick up. Like you fuck around and hit for a rifle. I mean, which is all luck, damn near impossible. But for real, do one of those NMD, I mean, one of those NERD human race release where it's only 20 pair, and all of them has been being raffled off at Complex Con. And you hit, it's $100 well spent.
yeah, but that's general. You know what I'm saying? General admission though.
That's all we need. Because with the general admission, we just need to be under the roof. We don't need all that extra shit. I don't need to be VIP or I don't need to get in 5 hours early. My nigga, I just need to get in.
No, I need to be in there 5 hours early, so I'm first in line, so I can be guaranteed something exclusive. You know what I'm saying?
But even if you buy the VIP pass, you still not guaranteed to be the first person in line. Because you gotta remember, you coming from one place to go to Chicago. The motherfuckers that's already there, they already out there.
Yeah, but most likely it ain't gonna be no little bitty kids though. You know what I'm saying? Being in front of me, it's gonna be some adults, which I'm cool with, because you know mommy and daddy ain't gonna pay that. You know that.
Yeah, I feel like man, look, I don't have no problem. I don't really have no problem with paying because all I'm willing to buy is the general admission tickets. That's it. I don't need nothing else. And like I said, I'm mainly cool with, like I said, the atmosphere because I know I'm gonna come up on something. Because the thing with me, I'll walk all fucking day, so I'll walk that whole place until I see some shit that I really want in the line that's presentable. I'll walk that whole motherfucking place. But for the most part, like I'm like I said, I'm just trying to get my little brother to go. My little brother can confirm that he'll go. Then AWOL will meet you there, my good man.
Yeah, I'm going. Her soul's gonna be there. You know what I'm saying? So it's gonna be a party, man.
Yeah, I'm definitely with it, man. Like I said, I'm just trying to get my little brother to go. Because my other homies, they're not gonna be able to go because they're gonna be out of town somewhere else. So my little brother said he might can make a move. So yeah, I figured, and then I figured if you know what I'm saying, if I go down there with him, at least when I'm outside of the event, you know what I'm saying, we can still kind of do shit around Chicago. I ain't trying to be moving around Chicago solo. Chicago ain't one of the safest places.
Yeah, I ain't going to Chicago. I'm going to the suburbs. You know what I'm saying? Schumburg, whatever it's called. I'm
Yeah,
going out there. I can't be going to Chicago naked, bro. I'm sorry. You know what I'm saying?
I don't have no desire to go to anybody's hood in Chicago. I am good on that.
Yep.
No, Donnell, I totally agree. I definitely feel like it's gonna be full of kids. And they probably
it's gonna be definitely. Did you see last year's when everything in LA? You see all them damn kids that's out there.
Shit. Parents got some money too. Yeah, I agree. It's gonna be full of kids, which, like I said, at the end of the day, doesn't bother me. I just need to be in. I can finesse once I'm in there. I just need to get under the roof. Because from last year, that looked like it was the hardest part to do, to actually get in, because there was so many damn people there. So if I can get in, I'm good to go. And like I said, I'm only going for one day. I don't need to go both days.
Yeah, me too. I'm going one day, but I'm gonna get there like a day early. You know what I'm saying? So I can at least be there for at least 2 days to hang out and chill and stuff like that.
Yeah, I plan on doing the same exact thing. I want to come down there. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, just the experience. Because I like that type of experience. I still like sneaker cons. I still like to go to sneaker cons because of all the people that you get to meet, the experience. You know what I'm saying? Even if you don't buy a shoe, it's just a dope experience.
Yep, it definitely is, man. It definitely is. And Dallas is gonna be another one too, man, because everybody's trying to link up and go out to eat and stuff, and just, you know what I'm saying, just talk about just shoes and just have fun. I'll be, because shit, his ass gonna be there. So
I feel like Dallas, man. I feel like Dallas is gonna take a turn. I feel like Dallas might get messy, bro. I'm telling you. A part of me is telling me Dallas might get a bit messy.
I mean, if folks about that action, what they say it was, then it should be ugly. But if people just talking that YouTube stuff and then then it is what it is. They ain't gonna do nothing, man. I mean, it ain't gonna ruin my day. I'm gonna tell you that much right now.
Oh, that's a fact. That is a fact. I'm interested to see it though. That's for sure. I'm interested to see the outcome. I'm not interested to see anybody fight or none of that shit. I'm interested to see the outcome. You know what I'm saying? I'm interested because I won't be able to make it.
Next week I'm buying me that Canon, what was like the G7X whatever Mark II or something like that. Yeah.
Okay.
So I mean, my shit gonna be crystal clear. You know what I'm saying? So I'm trying to have my shit edited per just I'm trying to go all out, man. So yeah.
So let me ask you this: Is this a Saturday and Sunday event or just one day?
Oh, it's 2-day event, Saturday and Sunday.
You go on both days. The second day is typically they usually play like basketball or something like that.
Normally it's the first day, so I don't know what they're doing as far as the basketball, whatever. I don't know if they even had a basketball game in Dallas, but normally it's the first day they have the basketball game. Well, no shit, it could be second day. Because last year in Chicago they had the the 3-point contest, whatever.
Yeah.
And then I believe the next day, Sunday was the actual basketball game. Well, I ain't trying to see that. Like,
I'm not trying to see that.
nah.
I have no desire to watch that shit. I am good. I don't want to see anybody playing basketball. Sorry, I'm good on that. But I know they're coming up to DC, but they're not gonna come. They're not coming up here until September. I'm just thankful that they're coming back because it's been about 2 years since they've been up here. It's been 2 whole fucking years since we got. I mean, we have other events up here, but man, I'm just like, what's the holdup, man? Why y'all? What's going on with DC that y'all don't want to come up here?
Sure. What from Oklahoma? They ain't never been to Oklahoma. They skip right past us.
Shit. That's where you went to Oklahoma?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, I was about to say, have they ever been to Oklahoma?
Never.
I'm about to say, yeah, because I don't never remember saying StickerCon, Oklahoma.
Oh, Lord. I am that dude. Mr. Jordan 1 mid. Oh, Lord. You the only...
Hey, you know what he got to represent for his mids, man. I always say mids up to kids.
Yeah.
Represent.
He is the only one that wear mids in the whole world. Like, no one wears mids at all.
No, I think a couple people. I
was being sarcastic, Shoe Free. You should have went on that one.
It ain't many now. It ain't many, but I think I heard a couple people saying they fuck with the mid. My man said Mr. Jordan 1 mid in the building. Stop it, man. Stop it. Yeah, I'm good on the mids. If it ain't high, I'm good. I can't partake in that type of situation. I cannot do that. Hey, did you see those Shoe Palace ones that came with the lunchbox?
Nah, I didn't peep those.
Bruh. I don't know when they came out, but Shoe Palace, I don't know who they teamed up with, but they did some fucking TJ, you got TJ, you got small feet. You're a woman, you got small feet. So I'm gonna always expect women to rock with the mids. Always. But I'm gonna try to look it up for you, AWOL. I actually like the lunchbox. I don't really get too much for the shoe. Hold on 1 second.
Yo, so in the chat, like, so what's y'all next cop? TJ, like, you should be done for the whole year.
Man, TJ heavy in the game, bro.
Like, she be seen it before. You know what I'm saying? Like, she be talking this. Oh, I'm not gonna be buying much shoes. Then every week she got a new shoe. Every week.
It's addictive, bro. Have you seen this before?
Can't even see it. Yeah.
I like the lunchbox. I'm kind of good on the Jordan 1. I want the lunchbox alone. Which I highly doubt if anybody would even sell it alone, but that's what I want. No, I agree. Hey, I am that dude. I agree. Mids are not for everybody. That's a fact. That's a fact. They're not for everybody. To me, they just don't look right. They don't look right to me. I used to own a couple pair, but nah, they just don't. They don't do it for me no more. So I had to just step away from that. Nah, TJ, you be on it. TJ, look. I be trying to tell too, but TJ, you be on it every time. It's like every time I feel like every time I go down my timeline, I see you with something new.
Yep.
Hey, but it's like you living your best life, and that's all that matters. Nothing else matters at this point. What about them? What about those Panda ones? Did you? I don't really hear too much about those.
That's all I can say.
Yeah,
I mean, they straight. You know what I'm saying? Like I want to see it in person.
Yeah,
more than anything.
And those were women. Those women, right?
Yep.
And you know what? Them Ray Allen sevens, I can't speak. Put it like this: I need to see them in person before I speak on them. But
no,
I got to see them in person first.
Nah, them Ray Allen sevens is coming home with me. That's an automatic cop. Automatic cop.
Yeah, I gotta see them in person. I'm sorry. I have to see those in person. From the pictures that I've seen some decent looks, and I'm like, okay, this might work. But then again, I'm saying it might work because I got a Ray Allen Bucks jersey, so I might be saying it for that reason. So I gotta see it in person to say yay or nay at this point. I can't even really give a full honest opinion because I really don't know. Yeah, the go-to ones are spectacular. I love the go-to ones. That's why I'm hoping they bring me shatter backboards out of 10-11. That's why I'm praying on that. Other than that, I don't know. What's your next cup? Oh, you said you got something coming, but you can't talk about it right now.
Yeah. But I do want those Pata sevens. Is that what they call Pata sevens?
Yeah, I was trying to figure the name of them too.
I want them, and they like $230 now. They below retail.
Hey, you know what? TJ, them Warriors, them shorts, them motherfucking shorts is torch, especially with those Vapor Max. That combination was legendary right there. I'm not gonna hold you. Like I said, I still wanna, and I still who was it? I'm gonna say Jesus. Oh, this Jesus shut his one. I don't know if I saw Mike Rich. If I saw that video, I gotta see him in my own hand. Okay. I want to see them in my own. I want to see them things in person because they look like it. Don't look like the quality is great, but I still want to see it before I make a move.
Right.
Yeah, that outfit was torch. That outfit was torch, and I think it was like all the colors. All put it like this. That's one of them outfits that it looked like you probably could have bought everything out of the same store. That's how that shit was dope. That shit was dope. The Vapor Max, the Vapor Max came with the yeah, that was dope. I was feeling that. Go toe women's ones. It's a go toe pair of women's ones, but I'm confused. I don't think have I seen them? Go toe women's ones. Is it the same as the regular go toes for men? Like, what's the difference? What's the I mean, is it?
That's news to me. I never heard of gold toes for women.
I'm literally just hearing this today. Nevaeh, I don't want no ice, sweetie. I'm just hearing that today. Hey, yeah, look, TJ be getting busy over there, man. She be getting busy over there. She definitely be putting some threads together. You can't lie about that. But I'm trying to see. But you know what? The fact that it's a go-to women's one, I don't even care to see it because, of course, they don't make the women's shoes as big like they used to. I think they stop at a women's 12 now, which is some bullshit. Oh wow, kick spot now. I didn't hear that. Oh wow, nah, bro, I did not hit kick spot. Wasn't paying people. I didn't even. You know what? I was trying to go to their website the other day, and they don't have a website no more. So I didn't know if they was even still open. I thought they had closed the doors on Kickspot. I ain't see nothing about their website. Now I'm still rocking with my gold toes. It ain't no way I'm letting my gold toes go. No way. I cannot do that. I love those gold toes too much. Oh, they moved around the what? Damn. I did not know.
Mine's still DS though.
No, I broke mine out. Yeah, I love them go. I ain't never let my gold toe ones go. Never. Man, I didn't even know they moved. Yeah, see, I'm out the loop. I did not know that. I am all the way out the loop. I did not know they moved. That was probably one of the first consignment spots I was rocking with on this side. Yeah, I definitely want to give. I'm definitely not letting them go to ones go. This Kickspot information just kind of threw me for a loop, but I ain't gonna hold you.
What's good? I'm back.
Welcome back, my brother.
Oh man.
You know what, bro? That spot they had down Georgetown, that shit probably was killing them. Because Georgetown, to have some type of rental property down Georgetown, that shit is hella expensive. It is super expensive down there, and they probably wasn't bringing in that revenue because they was just so damn high.
I'm heated, bro.
What's going on?
I'm tired of not winning these damn raffles.
Oh.
I'm tired of not winning, hitting on the sneaker app. That's what I'm talking
about. I won one raffle for sneakers in my life, and that was at a local downtown locker room. That's it. Any other raffle that I've ever got in, I lost. I don't even, to be honest with you, bro, I don't even have the energy to do them no more. Sneakers app, I've been taking L's on that shit for the past couple of years. I don't know what's up with that.
Yeah, I just deleted this shit.
I'm probably gonna do the same thing. You know what I'm saying? I'm probably gonna do the same thing. It's like, okay, what's the point? Like, I'm not hitting for nothing. Like, literally, I ain't hitting for shit. It's like, what? I don't need the app.
I ain't fucking with it.
Yeah, I'm probably
in June, man, probably only 2 pair of shoes I'm gonna get, bro. I'm saying that I'm gonna go for, and that's gonna be the Yeezys and the yellow 14s. I ain't gonna go for nothing else, and nothing else I want in June.
You don't like them? You don't? Oh, no, that's I think that's July. I was talking about the white Aqua Ace. You don't like them, the female joint?
Let's release that on them.
I want to say June. I could be wrong. It could be July, though. I could be wrong. Let me ask you this, though. You talking about you going after them black 350s?
Yeah, like I said, I might go after them. I ain't sure. I know for sure I'm going after them yellow 14s, but if I go out in the shoe in June, it would be that Yeezy.
So is it those Yeezy? Is it 2 pair? Is it a reflector pair and a non-reflector pair?
Yeah.
Okay, so I want the non-reflector pair. That's the one. I'm trying to go after the non-reflector pair. Them the ones I want. Those I like those. And I don't really like all black shoes, but I would get those. Those are nice. I'm gonna try my hand with them. What's your prediction on them? You think they're gonna do what the Travis Scott just did?
If the price limited, I mean, if the numbers limited on them.
Yeah, I'll definitely want to get my hands on a pair of them. That is a fact. And I do not even do all black shoes like that. But it's something about those is clean.
I don't know why YouTube man process my video.
Hey Ryan, you straight over there, bro? You straight?
Yeah, I'm straight. What you mean?
Shit, nigga, you then went to the hospital and shit, and you know what I'm saying? So
Oh yeah, my nigga, you 3 days behind. Yeah, I'm
I
straight.
know I'm 2 days behind, nigga. I ain't talked to you since, bro. I'm
Nah, I'm
saying.
straight, bro. I'm good.
Hey, I feel like if he up on here chopping it up, he's good.
Yeah, I'm good.
I feel like if anything was an issue, he probably would have been late at home, probably resting or something like that.
Like fuck you too.
Yeah, them all black 350s. I definitely yeah, I definitely want to get my hands on the pair of them.
I'm trying to figure out why my video ain't processed yet.
You just whoa, come on, bro. Come on, to it. When I run you over with this kid, you gonna be look. I ain't got time for this. But yeah. Other than that, I think I'm chilling until to see if I can get those Yeezys. Though. I'm gonna say I'm gonna definitely try to get my hands on them. Other than that, I'm chilling. I would like to get my hands on them trophy room them trophy room fives or them red ones, but I can't afford them.
Hell no.
I ain't trying to fuck with no resale prices.
Especially with all this nonsense going on, you know what I'm saying? You don't even know what you're getting, man. I'm kind of good on that right now anyway.
Man, why YouTube playing with me? Man, come on, bro.
You already finished up. Did it finish at least did it finish uploading already? Or finish?
Yeah, it finished uploading, just ain't finished processing.
Yeah, I don't know, man. That's like I said, I'm my eye on them Yeezys right now. My eye on them black Yeezys. Other than that, I am relaxing. Hopefully I can get them for the retail. And you know what? And that's the thing. Now I got to figure out even where I'm gonna try to get them at, because the little Yeezy the Yeezy site, I don't really trust them like that no more. Cause they charged me 2K Yeezys the last time.
They charge you for 2 pair.
Yes, the frozen yellows.
You should have told them, well, just keep that money and let me get the next pair. Shit.
Now they send me both pairs. They charge me for both pairs. They send me both pairs, and bro, they would not respond to my email. They ain't respond to my email until probably 2 or 3 weeks later. They talking about all sales are final, and I'm like, bro, I ordered 1 pair, my nigga. Y'all sent me 2. I wound up getting them all like the day I got them in, and like the little consignment spot, and I was able to get my money back. But still, I was like, what the fuck are y'all doing?
Yeah, I want to never fuck with them no more.
Nope.
That's what I'm saying. After that, I'm afraid to mess with them again. After that kind of scarred me from dealing with them.
Man, niggas trying to get them ones off. I seen the lowest price I seen was $350.
For the Travis Scott ones?
Huh?
For the Travis Scott ones?
Nah, them Define ones, them SB ones.
Oh, them jumps love, though. I like them. I like that whole little switcheroo combination. I like them. And you said you're going for 350 and what, your size?
No, somebody selling 10 and a half.
Yeah, that's the thing, man. I gotta. You know, it's gonna be hard. It's gonna be hard for me to find them in the size 12 at a good price on my on this side of town. I know it is. Everybody on this end, they just think everything is limited. So they're like, oh, stock X1 300. They going for 450 on stock X. That's how much I want. It's like, bro, what the fuck? But I would like to get my hands.
Then I'll say take your goofy ass stock ass and get in there.
And I definitely would like to. I tried to get them this morning, even though I didn't really think I was going to get. I mean, I didn't think I was going to even get through anyway. I tried just because I was sitting at my desk at work. And I'm like, you know what? Fuck it. Let me get in line. No good. I got nowhere.
I don't like them Ray Allen 7s. Them hoes ugly.
The Ray Allen 7s.
Yup, ugly.
Yeah, see, I gotta see them. I gotta see them in hand. I gotta see them.
Enough of pictures. Them hoes ugly.
We were literally just talking about them. I'm on the fence. I got the quality don't look the best from the photos anyway. So I gotta see them personally to say
they are coming home to me.
Facts. Niggas out here are the fucking worst, bro. The worst because like I said, they just feel like everything. They feel like they feel like everything is limited. They feel like every shoe is like, man, you know what this is, man. This is a Jordan 4 with the Nike Air on the back. This shoe is exclusive. It's going for at least $300. What? It's like, bro, like it's just a lot of people on this end. They don't know what the fuck they do. And then, like I said, they kind of new to the game. They just assume it's some money to be made, so they're gonna hop out there. Whether they accurate or not, they just reaching for the fucking stars.
Man, $20 profit, they ready.
Bruh. That shit is unbelievable. Damn. She just said the Ray Allen 7s remind her of them flight Jordans. Like what? I forgot that it was some
true flights
that looked just like the 7s, bro. That is crazy. I don't know if I would go that far. Say, damn, that's a bit of a stretch. I wouldn't go that far. However, let's be clear. I think I'm gonna make my decision once I see him in my hand. Once I see him, because like I said, from the pictures, the quality looked like some straight bullshit. But you know, I don't know yet. I'm just still waiting to see what happens. Hey, you know what I would like though? I would like to give me a pair of the Just Don 2s. The blue ones with that jacket.
Mm-hmm.
But I already know it's gonna be. I already know the price on that shit is gonna be unbelievable. So I'm good on it. I'm not even checking for that. Hey, well, let me ask you something. So you don't buy from no like retail sites like Soul Supremacy, Flight Club, from none of them?
I buy from Soul Supremacy. Yeah. And I bought from this place called what was it called? It's called Limited Supply.
Limited Supply.
Yeah.
Where they located? I don't think I've ever heard of
them. New York.
New York. Okay. Limited Supply. And they be having like they what's their stash looking like? Because I'm probably gonna check them out once we finish talking on here.
Like all the Jordans you want, they got Yeezys.
Are they fair?
Huh?
I said, how are the prices?
To me, they pretty reasonable. You know what I'm saying? Like they don't charge you like resale prices. Like they like literally charge you pre-order prices.
Are they on? Do they have an Instagram page?
Yeah, I'm a tag you in it right now.
Okay, yeah, I was because I want to check them, especially like I said, especially if their prices is not too bad. Like I was on Soul Supremacy. I want to say Friday, and I was looking at some shit, and their prices are not bad. I guess their prices are not bad, especially when you think of somebody like StockX. I mean, not StockX, but Flight Club. Flight Club prices are ridiculous, right?
Rate prices, boy. Rate prices, but
yeah,
you know what I'm saying. But with Fight Club though, you know what you're getting. You know what I'm saying? Like without a shadow of a doubt.
But that's the thing. Do you really know that?
I mean, Fight Club. I ain't never heard nobody say that Fight Club has sold them face or whatever.
I mean, no, neither have I. However, does that mean that they haven't done it?
Nope.
It's like just like this conversation me and you having right now, somebody could hear this conversation and say, "Oh, I'm gonna buy from them just because they never nobody ever said anything about them selling fakes." And the whole time, it could really be people out here like, nah, you know what I'm saying? I can't buy from them because I got something. I got a pair of shoes from Fight Club, but it wasn't consistent with how it should be. Somebody in the chat says Fight Club has sent out fakes many times in the past. I wonder. No. I've never heard of it, but put that up off the floor. What are you doing, man? Put that up off the floor. So I don't know, man. I still got trust for Flight Club. Like I said, I've never seen anything or anybody say anything about them selling fakes. I would hope not. I would hope because I only bought one pair from them. I just think they too expensive, and then their turnaround time is some shit. That's another thing. I bought I bought a pair of Purse pants. My wife got me some Purse pants from Flight Club for my birthday, bro. And it took them about 3 weeks, not for my birthday, but for Christmas. It took them about 3 weeks to get them to me, and I'm like, bro, y'all shipping from New York City?
Oh hell no!
Y'all shipping from New York City? I'm in Washington D.C. It should not take 3 weeks, bro.
Bro, I mean, one time I was so fucking tight, bro, because I had got me some white cement threes, and it was coming from DC, right?
Yeah.
Tell me why that motherfucker shipped all the way to fucking San Francisco, and it stayed there for like fucking a week, bro.
What? Why?
Dude, I don't know. I was so fucking hot. I was like, so y'all sent my shoe from DC to California? Like, what type of shit is that?
Unbelievable. And it's like when I deal with shit like that, I don't buy from them again. This is why I have not been back on Flight Club. On top of the prices, but mainly because of that. Because I'm like, bro, if I buy some shit, even if it's like, okay, 7 to 8 days shipping, my nigga, I'm in DC from New York. I'm still gonna get it in 3 days, maybe 4 days. From Washington D.C. to New York, like, stop it. That's crazy to me, bro. That shit makes no type of sense to me whatsoever. That's why, man, I'm like now, especially after all this, you know what I'm saying, after all of the allegations, because we got to continue to call these allegations, because at least me, I haven't seen any 100% proof. So I have to continue to say, with all of the allegations that StockX are passing fakes through, it makes you kind of feel like, you know what, if it ain't an authorized resale spot that I can either walk into or know 100% sure online, I ain't buying from nobody.
Facts.
I ain't buying from the goddamn soul because you never know. Like I said, I'm interested in getting the shoe that I want. You know what I'm saying? I don't really like to put a limit on who I can buy from and who I can. You know what I'm saying? That kind of kills it for me.
Fog low canvas. What is that?
The Fear God. The Fear God.
Oh, Fear God. I'm like, what the?
Come on, well, you gotta know this. You gotta know the sneaker terminology. I don't even have no. figures, and I understand that lingo, my brother.
Hey man, like that ain't my lane, bro. That shit not my lane at all.
Yeah, I don't have any. I think all the Fear of God Nikes are ugly as hell to me. But that's just my opinion. That's just my opinion. They were pretty hyped at one point, but to me they just ugly. So I don't think I would ever be purchasing a pair of those.
Hey TJ, I think it's time for a sneak collection.
And look, just know, TJ, whenever that video drops, popcorn is ready.
Yep.
A cold drink is ready.
Yep.
You said it. I always thought they was a Nike collection. They not? I always thought that. I mean, nevertheless, they are. I mean, they still not my cup of tea. But TJ, whenever you do that sneaker collection video, I'm pulling up popcorn and a nice beverage ready. I'm just ready to get the notification. I'm just ready to get that notification. Straight like that.
Yo, TJ, it ain't gotta be impressive to be a collection. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause my stuff not impressive at all. But you know, I got collection, so
it ain't no way. TJ, stop it. Come on, stop it.
That's what I'm saying. This girl got off-white ones. She has the Fear Gods. That she just got.
She got some shit over there. Stop it.
Yeah.
We're not gonna do that. We're not gonna do the modest thing today. Okay, we're not gonna do that. We're not gonna do that. Oh, my question is okay. No, we're not doing that. We're gonna be positive and we're gonna be honest. Okay, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna be honest. If anything, stop it. She got some shit over there. I'm telling you, she got some shit over there. Because the thing about it, her foot is small, and from the looks of it, a lot of her pickups appear to be pretty easy for her to get. So with that being said, she's winning good. Okay, you got 75, but I know 75 is a lot. Let's be clear. And on top of that, you got some shit over there though. 75, you got some shit over there. Hey, I already if I did a collection video, I haven't did an updated. Well, shit, it's been a while, so you know what? I'm probably gonna do a collection video. It just takes too fucking long, but I'm probably gonna do one soon. I might do one. I may do one at the end of the summer. I might have some people come by and help me out with it, but I might do one at the end of the summer. But it'll probably be a 2-part collection video.
And that's how you know you got a lot of shoes when you gotta have help to get shit organized, bro. That's crazy.
Well, bro. You know how that shit is. But you trying to record and you trying to edit. It's like that shit is it takes so much time away from your normal life. It's like, bro, let me just call in some help. Let me call some backups in, and we can get it in.
Lord have mercy.
Like the last time I did my sticker collection video, my nigga, I don't think I had any use. I don't think I had no users the last time I did, and I got 3 pair now. So I definitely need to do an updated version of my sticker collection.
Yeah, I start with the ones right behind you, my guy.
Yeah, I just gotta, and then I gotta make sure, you know what I'm saying? I gotta make sure I add some excitement to it. Like I don't want to do like a boring ass, you know what I'm saying? Like I don't want people to just be sitting in front of their computer, falling asleep, doing crossword puzzles, playing Candy Crush. You know what I'm saying? I want it to be entertaining. Yeah, that'll be just like I said. If you do it at the end of the summer, I'm probably gonna come up with a way to do it unique. I'm gonna come up with some type of way to do it. I'm gonna try anyway. You know what I'm saying? I just don't want it to be no boring ass collective video like that. I got one, some more ones, 1, 2. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to just be doing that shit. That shit is boring. I gotta figure out how to make it exciting. Once I figure that out, Once I figure out how to make it exciting, make it kind of funny, you know, to add all that into it, then we good to go. I'm definitely gonna need some help though. That's for sure. I'm definitely gonna need some help because I still got like, I got shoes over here that y'all can't see. I got shoes far to the far right and like boxes that y'all can't see. Um, Not all of these boxes are empty, but I got some boxes on the lower level that y'all really
Right.
can't see. So it's just a lot, you know what I'm saying? I want to make sure if I do a full collection video, I want to make sure I put my full collection. Facts. Gotta make it entertaining. You know what I'm saying? You, like I said, you can't just be sitting in front of the camera. So I got the black toe ones, the bread toe ones, the gold toe ones, the top 3 ones. It's like, all right, my nigga, get the fuck on somewhere. Like, all right, now it's not time. Somebody pull the switch or some shit. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You wanna be entertaining. If you drop a video, especially about your collection video. Now, me, TJ, AWOL, Rep Milwaukee, Tony, Bull, Mike, any one of us, and I'm saying all of us because I know all of us got like massive collections. Any one of us do a collection video, it ain't gonna be like it ain't gonna be a 2 or 3 minute video. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, it's gonna be at least 15 plus.
Exactly. It's gonna be a little minute. So you gotta make it count. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you want somebody to watch the whole video. If you want somebody to watch the whole video, it's like, oh, this motherfucker. He ain't even get off the ones, and he's still sitting down. He ain't moved. I'm like, you know what? I'm good, bro. I'm good. You know what I'm saying? And that's what make people not want to really watch the whole video because it ain't really that exciting. It ain't that entertaining. You know, I figure try to make it entertaining, add a little skit to it here and there, add a little bit of my humor up in there, you know, something like that. But other than that, how y'all feel about Jordan brand clothing? How you feel about that?
The clothing?
Yeah.
It just depends, man. Like, cause I love their hoodies.
Yeah.
My nigga.
Oh Lord.
What's good?
Oh Lord.
2 times. Shoe freak.
Shoe freak.
Mr. Bong Bong in the motherfucking building.
My bro.
What is up?
Retro.
Up. Yes, sir.
You a little late. I don't know how much you've heard.
I just literally got back from dropping off the wife, so I haven't heard a thing. I just pulled up. What's good?
Now, I watched the video this morning. I was watching one of Ron's videos this morning.
Okay.
Which kind of hinted me to do this live today. So, if you are a legit middleman and you're telling me, okay, so if AWOL lives in Tennessee, right, and you live in New York City, and he wants to sell you a shoe, you don't trust AWOL enough. You don't think he's going to get over, but you don't trust him enough. So AWOL sends me the shoe. I'll legit check it, send it to you, pay me a small fee, right?
Gotcha.
Which is StockX and Go, correct?
Yes, sir.
However, you get the shoe and realize that it's fake. You don't need me because obviously I don't know my damn job.
That's a fact.
So that was my question. Do we really need StockX if they don't know that if they're putting out information to say, hey, if you're afraid, I'll do it for you. Pay me a small percentage, but I'll do it for you. But if you're telling me the job that if you're telling me the job that you're supposed to do, you can't do it, do we really need that? That's my question.
Gotcha. That's off of Ron's last drink, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I wrote right in the comments. I said the same thing. I was like, yo, we don't need them. You know, I mean, it makes no sense.
It makes no sense whatsoever. I'm not gonna pay you for a job that you can't do. I'm not gonna pay you for an Uber driver. If you're an Uber driver, I'm not gonna pay you if you have no idea of the direction that you're going and you don't really know how to drive. My nigga, I can drive myself. If you don't know you don't know the area at all and you don't know how to drive, why am I even paying you?
That's a fact.
But I don't need you.
I don't need you at all.
And then you just came in. I was asking how you feel about Jordan brand clothing. How you feel about any of that?
The Jordan brand clothing, you said?
Yes.
Oh, I fuck with certain pieces. I don't fuck with everything, but I fuck with certain pieces. The joggers get rocked. Case you know, the jackets,
Hoodies.
maybe like the track jackets a couple times. You know, things not together though. I don't do full sets.
Oh, so you don't do the full poster style.
Now I don't do the mannequin challenge. Hell no, nigga.
Okay.
We're not doing that.
And see, and that's always been my thing. Like being from DC, it was just being from DC. It was never one of those things that we picked up. Like we always fuck with the shoe. You know what I'm saying? But like we never really got to the point where as though it was okay. We gotta get the Jordans, but we also gotta get the Jordan shirt, Jordan hat. You know what I'm saying? Like we never really got to the point where we was gonna go in like that. Now I'm not gonna lie.
That's when I was younger though. When I was younger, I used to do the shirt. Like, you know, they used to have like a shirt that usually matched or a couple of shirts out.
When I was young, I was all in when I was young.
Yeah, I used to do the shoe, and then if they had a shirt, I would do the shirt. But other than that, I haven't bought a Jordan shirt to match a pair of Jordans in a while.
So like, what I do know, I'm assuming all of y'all have seen. I don't know what the fuck that noise is. I think, hey, well, you might have to turn something down.
Hey, well, what you doing over there, man?
Because it's kind of loud.
I ain't doing nothing. What do you mean?
I don't know why I hear like an echo or something like that. But nevertheless, there's a Jordan. It's a Jordan like a crew neck, like a sweatshirt, but it got the wings on the sleeve. Have y'all seen that? Like the Jordan 1 wings on the sleeve?
Nah, I ain't seen that joint.
Bro, this shit is torch. It's just too hot for it at the moment, but. They made one to go with like the pine green, and I think they made like a bread colorway one. It's all black in the middle. It may have some red on the sleeve, but then they got like the wings right here. That shit is torch. Now I would rock with that.
That sound like I said, they got some pieces. Don't get it twisted. Like Jordan Brand got some pieces that they come out with that I'm like, okay, I fucks with it. But as far as like you said, it's me doing the whole set and everything else. Nah, we're not.
Yeah, and then I'm not interested in walking around with a. But this is just me. I'm not interested in walking around with a shirt that has this. I like if I got on a pair of Jordan 4s, I don't want a shirt with a Jordan 4 on it. I'm just good. I'm good on it.
There you go. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't need it. I'm not knocking it, but I don't need to.
Yeah, I agree. I do not need that.
11 December 5 with the Jordan on the sleeve. Okay. TJ, what up, TJ?
TJ, see the thing about it, TJ, you're smaller, you're a female, so females can get away with a ton of shit.
Yo, Shoe Free, bring her in here.
TJ, you want to get up in the chat, TJ? You want to get up in here? I know, TJ's a celebrity, man. TJ's kind of busy. She don't really. I'm surprised that she's in the chat today. She's a busy person out here.
She's been in the chat all day. You know what I'm saying?
She is a busy person out here, bro. But yeah. So I don't. And like I said earlier, I don't. Anybody, you can wear what you want to wear as far as when it comes to that. But at the end of the day, it ain't but so much Jordan apparel I'm gonna do. Like maybe some basketball shorts or something like that, but. That's just the chilling. But to wear, bro, it's like if it ain't a shoe, I'm good. I'm gonna be honest with you. If it's not a Jordan shoe, I'm strizzy.
What's the last Jordan should I say, a Jordan apparel did you wear? Oh boy, a buy, should I say?
Bro, I might have been in high school, honestly.
Okay.
Yeah, I might have been in high school.
Last Jordan I bought was a track jacket.
Yeah, I don't really, and it's not that not that I don't really like it. It's just that I don't like the branding all over the shit. Like it's too much.
Mm-hmm.
Like you might see, like when they like with the Oh, my bad. That was TJ. She said she was at the gym, but I'm gonna still show her the link. It's like it ain't. Let me see. It ain't like the Dream and Do It Now. Like the Jordan shit that they made to go with that shoe was like, bro, this is too much, bro.
I haven't seen any crazy pieces for that, so that's another thing. Like I think they market the shoe more than they do apparel. You know what I'm saying? Like I haven't really seen anything crazy like for Jordan brand as far as what's the name. I would say Nike. Now I rock hella shit Nike, but
Oh yeah, that's a no brainer for me.
Yeah, but as far as Jordan brand, I don't. Maybe less than if I'm in the store, then I'll see some shit. But as far as like on IG or, surfing the internet and shit like that, I don't really see too much like Jordan brand apparel like that. That's just me.
Really?
I don't like nothing crazy that like you're saying, like either nothing that I'm like, why the fuck would they make that or
okay.
or something that's like, oh shit, I gotta have it. You know what I'm saying? Like I never see anything like that. Now when I'm in the store, then okay, I might pull up on something like, oh shit, that's dope. Like
okay.
Yeah,
and that's how I feel like, but easily with Nike, easily, bro. Like that Nike is Nike got a whole lot of shit. So you really can't deny that. You know what I'm saying? Yes, Nevaeh. Okay, put it on the charger, sweetie.
Yeah, sure. So what's the? I mean, not even the backtrack. What's the name? Because I know yesterday you was talking about it for a little while. So then, what's the fix with the StockX situation?
We just gotta find out. We gotta find out if that's even true.
Well, see, the thing for me is, if a nigga don't say it ain't true, and you that big of a company, I mean, because homeboy, because I know we all seen the IG post.
I haven't seen it.
Like that shit seemed real as hell. He got the receipts. He showed the money that was given back to him. He got the exact numbers. He know exactly what he sent them. And this isn't. And you know what? This isn't the first time this has been said. You can go search on YouTube or go search on the internet, and you'll find a bunch of people that be like, "Yeah, I sent some fakes to GOAT. It went through. I sent some fakes to this. It went through." Like that type of shit.
So what I'm saying is this here. Are we are you saying no? These are not allegations, these are facts. Is that what you're saying?
I'm saying that the people that are putting it out there are stating it's facts. Me, if you ask me, I've never bought a shoe off StockX, and after me seeing this, I probably never will. Just because there's other ways I can get my shoe to not even have to worry about that. You see what I'm saying? Remember how before you used to say, I won't even put myself in this situation.
Makes sense.
Think about that. So now that I've seen all of this, I'm not even gonna put myself in that situation to be a part of that, wasn't it? Because this was just the Travis Scott ones. Who's to say that's the only shoe?
Yeah, absolutely. No, you got a point. And that's how I was looking at it. Shit, because I just got some in. I just got a pair in. So I'm like, what?
Would really make me would really make me like, damn, yo, do I really want to start fucking with StockX? Because I was definitely going to start fucking with StockX, and just off the apparel, like off of the Supreme, like little section that they got, I was going to start fucking with StockX off of that, because there ain't really too many other places you can get Supreme resale for those decent prices. But once Ron showed me that they was that across the water that they sending the shoes with the StockX tags, and I'm like, damn. maybe I didn't really need to fuck with it like that. And then after that part, I was a little, you know what I'm saying, skeptical. But then now, after this, I'm like, all right, I'm all the way good. Even if they do legit business, I'm straight. They're not going to close because they don't get my money. You know what I'm saying?
Facts. No, I understand that. But let me ask you this. What do you think my chances are with these black non-reflective 350s though?
I think it's about. Well, hold on. Let me ask you. What do you mean? What do you think your chances are? What do you mean? Your chances of getting them, like easy, hard, what? Pause.
This is my chances of getting them.
I think you're gonna be all right. I don't think too many people.
Just a pause.
Yo, man, you know it's the pause guy. Yo, I think you're gonna be straight though. I don't think too many people. I told you I've been off of the 350. I'm good. I fit the 350 is to me is Yeezy's Jordan 1.
I'll give you that. I'll give you that. For what they've been doing with it, I will definitely give you that.
Yeah, he giving us multiple colorways now. It comes with a tab or not a tab. To me, that tab part is like if the Jordan 1 comes with the Nike on the tongue or not the Nike on the tongue. You feel me? Then he got the glow in the darks now. Like now it got the translucent stripe on it. Like that's what I'm saying. Like I feel like that's Yeezy's Jordan 1. So I think you're gonna be all right. As long as you in it to win it, there's gonna be multiple, 350s dropping. What? Another 4 or 5 350s is about to drop along the same time as those black Jordans.
Hey y'all, I'll be back. All
right. I think you're gonna be good. I think you got a good chance.
Yeah, I want them. I do, and I don't really do all black shoes unless it's like a dress shoe. But I definitely want those Yeezys, them black ones for sure.
Yeah, Shorty want those too. I might have to pull up on those joints for her. She definitely wants them.
Yeah, I actually want to get
those in the pink joint.
I want to get my wife a pair, which will probably be the black ones if I can get them.
Yeah, I said the same thing.
Look, the last time we had this talk, they back here. So
yep.
I'm gonna move off. I'm gonna move on what you're saying because the last time we had this talk, I was good.
I think you got a good chance just off of the strength of, like you said, a lot of people don't want to get an all black shoe, but a lot of people want to fuck with an all black shoe, especially a Yeezy. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely, and I don't want to have to. I don't want to have to go to the resale market, especially after all this information has been coming out.
Yeah,
I don't want those problems. And
so let me ask you this: then, are you skeptical now? Like, are you feeling some type of way because you just purchased? Is that why this is on your mind a little bit more than normal? If you didn't just purchase something, would you really think?
That's exactly what.
Okay, I'm with it. I got it.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. It's like I got him in on Friday. I got him in on what? Thursday. And I hit this shit Friday. Like, hold up. What? I didn't know this. I didn't know this was going on.
Okay. I feel you.
You know what I'm saying? I wasn't aware of this. This not right. This can't be real.
I said the same thing first. I was like, when I first saw it, I was like, oh, okay, this is just somebody trolling, somebody trying to, little fake news or whatever.
And that's what I was thinking too. That's why I'm saying like, could these be just allegations? Because I don't know whoever it is that's showing whatever. I don't know him. So, and then I haven't seen any other Travis Scott ones in person. So I can't really speak on too much of nothing because I just don't know. But now, like I said, I had one of my homies in the comments earlier. He was like, man, I'm surprised nobody not talking about GOAT because people are doing the same thing with GOAT. I'm like, oh my God, bruh.
Nobody has done it to that magnitude. That's the problem. Because the crazy part is, before this whole StockX situation, I heard more of this about GOAT than StockX beforehand. I used to hear that, like, every once in a while, you catch a YouTube video or somebody saying, like, yo, I think GOAT sold me fakes or this, what's the name? So I was like, oh, shit, well, I don't know. Then GOAT got with Flight Club, and I was like, oh, shit, okay, well, maybe they trying to be more, legit as far as getting quality people in there to legit check and shit.
Yeah. And see,
then,
and like I said earlier, the people who I think can legit check is the people like Tony D, Bull, Ron, Ratchet, people because they know both sides of the fence.
Exactly.
Somebody who has only been buying authentic from authentic retail, you don't know. You don't even know. You don't know. You know what you're looking for when you buy an authentic release, but you don't know what a fake look like. So you can't even. You don't know.
You don't even know what you're looking for.
You don't even know what you're looking for. And then at the same time, you also got to remember the fakes from 2001 are not the same fakes from 2019.
Definitely not.
You know what I'm saying? So it's a huge difference.
Yeah.
So with that aspect, you're like, you know what? Is this even like a friend of mine? He was talking about everybody talks to me about opening up a shoe store. Everybody. So first of all, what I try to get everybody to understand is I have no desire to be in the retail business to sell shoes. I just don't have a desire to do it because they think they look at Flight Club and stock, and I'm like, bruh, first of all, you got to remember you need something like you need shoes, you need a location, and people like, people are just talking from a blind point of view. They're like, oh, we can set up a location anywhere, my nigga.
No, you can't.
Where we set up, we still got rent and we still got utilities on this location, which means if we don't have the proper shoes and we not generating the proper income, we will be open and closed in 30 days.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I just try to get people to understand that because everybody talk to me and they talking about, man, we should open up a shoe store. Bro, that's not a goal of mine.
No.
It's not a goal of mine. Yeah, it sounds good. It sounds good until you got to come out of your pocket and pay for shit that you would normally pay at your own house.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Like you gotta understand how the game works. And then I'm like, you gotta remember, bro, if you don't have if you're not connected, where you gonna get the shoes from? Because you don't want to just try to get a Jordan contract because along with them bread 11s that you're gonna get 20, you're gonna get some bullshit ass Westbrooks, you're gonna get some bullshit ass slides, you gotta pay for everything.
You're gonna get a bunch of Team Jordans, you're gonna get a bunch of
you're gonna get everything. You're not just gonna get a full stock of Air Jordan bread 11s and that's it. Nah, that's not how the game works.
Nah, that's 100% facts.
But you know what? It's trying to tell people, man. People feel like, you know what I'm saying? People feel like they kind of know everything, and it's like, okay, you know what I'm saying? You can think what you want. I'm giving you my point of view because I've been in this game for so long. I'm not a new guy to the block, bro. I'm not new to this game here. Like I said, I've built relationships all over the place. Like I didn't been out in line at let's just say at a Foot Locker, bro. And I done had so many conversations with so many different people from so many different walks of life who just love shoes just as much as I do. You pick up a lot of information just off general conversation.
Yep. The worst thing to do is to be on a and that's okay. Perfect segue. Have you seen shout out to Go Weezy? Have you seen Go Weezy's post? Did you see his post?
No.
Okay, so he basically had a post on IG where he was saying to Nike, he was saying basically it was after him taking his L today on the shit. What's that shoe?
The one.
Yes, the ones, the LA ones. Boom. The SB joints. He was after taking his L, he did like a little post video where he was saying, can we go back to when basically like I was saying, can we go back to when we was lining up in front of stores and when we was waiting for the shoe and what's the name? Because when he said he had been taking an L and he hasn't won off of the sneakers app since Lord knows. I think he said a Kyrie. I think he named one of those concept Kyrie joints. And I said to him, and I said, see, this is just what I was saying. Excuse me. Just what I was saying back then when I said the technology took over. And especially when it came to my channel, like I love the camping shit. You know me.
Right.
I love that shit. I love being out there waiting for the shoe, camping for the shoe. What's the name? Because when you're out there, just like you was just saying, you can network and talk to so many different people that you would never meet on social media alone. Like there's millions of people you can meet on social media. You might not meet them, but when you standing on that line and y'all all got a common goal of getting that shoe, whether yours is to flip, mine's is to sell, whether homeboy's mom is here trying to pick the shoe up for her son, like there's so many different walks of life that I've been saying it, like that's the part of the game that's missing, and that's why the hype isn't as crazy anymore. Because I feel like that whole push of a button, you can win or lose at the push of a button.
No, I totally agree with that. I totally agree.
Whereas if you're waiting outside for a shoe and they tell you got 30 pairs in there, as soon as you get up on the line, you starting to count heads. Like,
straight up.
I'm number 25. Okay, I'm good. You know what I'm saying? Like there's certain things that bring back the love for the game and the culture. And I think first come, first serve is definitely one of those. Like I don't know why they took that away. I get why they took it away, but it wasn't happening everywhere. You know, niggas wasn't dying everywhere. Niggas wasn't getting shot everywhere. Like, right. You know what I'm saying? So
I agree.
You didn't have to take it.
I totally agree.
Peep his post though. Go went off, and it was a good post. Like I felt him when he was talking on that joint.
I'm definitely gonna go check it out because I agree with that. Like, first of all, my nigga, I don't know. Like I said, I haven't hit on the sneakers app, and I got the Westwards off the sneakers app, but I'm not even gonna count those because those were just there. Like those, there was no traffic towards that. But other than that, man, matter of fact, I'm gonna check it because the sneakers app is. I don't even know why I still have it, honestly.
Yo, so many people when I'm like say like I'm trying to like hit somebody up to ask them if they have the sneakers app to put in for a size of somebody's, like for Ron or somebody or you or somebody, like just an extra size. I'll be like, yo, you got the sneakers app? Yo, if you knew how many times people go, yo, I could re-download it, but I deleted that shit. Like dead serious, because they're like, yo, I never won, so I just deleted that shit. And I'm like,
bro,
wow.
Like, the last shoe I hit for the sneakers app is this.
Whoa, the all red 11s. Yikes.
Come on, bro.
Damn.
Like, it's like, what's the point of this app? And like you were saying, to me, I feel like first come, first serve was legendary, bro. Because like I said, you meet so many. I like to be around those. I like to be around that energy, bro. I like that energy.
Yep.
I love that energy. This is why we do what we do. I love that energy. I love to go out. Like I said, there's been times where my wife was on her way to church. Before she went to church, she dropped me off at the mall. My nigga, I got some slides, some shorts, some bacon and eggs, and like a Glad bowl and a Gatorade, my nigga, and I'm out here all day.
Yep.
I get to the line and it's like already 10 people in front of me. You know what I'm saying? You politicking with everybody. It's like I love that shit. Now, let's be clear. I totally understand the violence. I understand that shit, and that shit is not right. It's never right. It's never cool. So I'm never gonna say fuck the violence and none of that, because that wasn't cool. But
yeah, that's not cool.
It wasn't happening everywhere, and it's ways that these stores can take care of situations like that and have the proper security or the proper police to be on staff to make sure that stuff doesn't happen. So I would love for them to bring it back. It's probably not going to happen though, but I would love for them to bring it back.
But figure this, even if you don't, because once we start talking extra security and things like that, that's more money. They ain't trying to come out their pocket for that. I get that. I understand what they're saying as far as that. But those places where these situations were starting to happen, like you said, there's ways around it. Okay, let's just do guaranteed tickets. We got 100 shoes in here. From Monday to Thursday, we giving out these 100 tickets. You understand what I'm saying? We giving out these 100 tickets. Once those 100 tickets is gone, anybody who come in asking for a ticket, hey, yo, they gone, man. But come back on Saturday, 5 o'clock, 4 o'clock, or whatever. If there's any left, boom, boom, boom. You know what I'm saying? Like there's ways to do it around it. So then you don't have the line of people they didn't even know there was guaranteed tickets or things like there's certain ways for certain stores in certain areas. Because certain areas there's gonna be some shit. In other areas, there's gonna be shit sitting on shelf. So it all depends. It's sort of like with the sellout thing, you know, they still sitting over here. Maybe where you from they sitting, but where I'm from, they sold out in an hour. You know what I'm saying? So it's different for different places.
No, I agree. And that idea that you said that was dope. That I agree. I feel like it should definitely be that way. Like throughout the week, you know you got 100 pair, my nigga, get guaranteed tickets. Cause you know how many times I've been to a store now and they did raffles. Or not even raffles, but let's just say they did guaranteed tickets and let's say it's about 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock. And this people line the fuck up in the store waiting for those people not to come.
Hell yeah. I've done it myself.
Bruh, so have I. So have I. So it's like, you know, people, I don't know. I guess it's like you said, it's just a technology thing, man. The technology has just taken over everything. Like you can make or break a situation with a click of a button, and it's like, bro, it's not even the hunt. The hunt is not there no more.
It's not there no more. And that's what I'm in for. I love the hunt. I like to hunt something down. I like to figure some shit. Like on plenty of my videos before they took it away, Camp Life, there's plenty of times I was sitting outside for some shit and freaking get to, after camping out, not getting the shoe. All right, now I got to dip to another store. Now I got to try to figure it out. I got to try to politic with somebody on the line. Yo, what size you got, my nigga? What you want for it? What you this? What you, like, there's so much things that go into play with that it's taken away when it's just, oh, I'm sorry, you have to reserve it on the app. You have to register on the app. And I'm like, yo, bro, like, it kind of pushes it away that I could just sit in my bed and go, okay, I got the shoe and go back to sleep. Like, nah, I don't. That's just not me.
Yeah,
I hate that.
Yeah, the hunt. Like I said, the hunt. A hunt is just legendary, man. I love. Like it's been times where, and I'm talking about before when I was younger. So no car, none of that. I go to Foot Locker on the subway.
Hell yeah.
I'll get there and they come out and they say after they didn't gave everything out, hey man, we all sold out. Everybody running the champs. Champs still got sizes. I get my size, but my homeboy don't get his size. We go to Athlete's Foot. They don't have anymore. We get back on the subway and ride the subway to a whole nother location. A whole nother location. Bro, that shit was amazing.
That shit fun, yo.
It was so amazing, bro. It was so amazing. It's like, especially once, at the end of the day, once everybody got their hand on their shoe, that shit was amazing.
I drove an hour and a half, camped online for about 3-4 hours just to find out that they only sold GS that day, not adult pairs, and had to drive another now 2 hours back to a whole nother spot to do the same thing and get there, and then all the shit is gone, and then now I gotta wait online till 12 o'clock because that's when they releasing the pairs. So I'm standing outside the store like, everybody that's walking in to get their pair, I'm like, yo, what size you wear? They're like, I'm coming to pick up a 10. Okay, cool, I'm good. Like, as the people walking in, I'm just asking them what size they wearing because I know at 12 o'clock, if homeboy ain't here, I need those.
Straight up.
TJ in the building.
What's up? Hey, what's going on?
Nothing. Listen, straight up, I'm not gonna lie. I have a whole following, like the list of shoes you can follow on StockX, and a lot of times I only feel any part secure because I know I got a small foot, so there may not be that market for whatever shoe I may be looking for to get pretty much, faked out on. But I get people wanting to be skeptical at this point.
You gotta be.
Hell yeah.
I mean, even if you don't want to be, you have to be. Like this forces you to be.
And it is the Travis Scott one is just kind of showing the bad side of it because once again, to me, colorway is absolutely trash. And the only reason it's hype is because his name is behind it, and people see what they can get for resale on it. We threw another Nike one, throw Jordan 1 out with an inverted swoosh. Nobody's gonna care a whole lot about it, especially at that colorway, if nothing was attached to it. But this is just showing the bad side. Now, quite personally, I wouldn't care about the whole camp out thing because, I mean, I don't have a problem ever getting up early. If it was that big of a deal to me, I would just camp the hell out for the shoe and just make sure I got somebody else with me because I'm a female, so I want to be by myself. But you make sure you got somebody with you. But I don't know. If either if they go back to camp outs, it would prove who really wants the shoe, or if those tariffs go through on sneakers by the government, you're gonna find out who really wants that shoe when the prices jump up.
Yeah, man. Those prices is gonna make you think about it. They're gonna make you think if you really want this shoe or not. Ain't nobody gonna just be buying it for flipping purposes.
No, because your margin is gonna go down per sale of what you can get. Once that margin goes down, you're gonna be like, I gotta do the same amount of work for less pay. No, that ain't how I work.
Be like, yo, I used to be making 80 to 100 a shoe. Now I'm making 30 to 50. Nah, I don't know.
No, because think about it. The effort could change for it, but it could not. So let's just say hypothetically the effort doesn't change for what you got to put in to be able to get that shoe. You still doing the same amount of legwork. You still having to hit up connects. You still having to ride around for all of your raffle hits at different places to get the shoe. That's a lot of work to say you making less per shoe.
That's a fact. Well, we getting there soon. It's going up. That price is going up.
Oh, yeah. And here's the thing what people don't get. They complain about the prices. They complain about the quality of the material. So you're feeding into the very thing you don't want because there's a simple solution. If you want a brand to change how they do business, you need to talk with your dollars and not spend it with them. So if you're upset that the price of a Jordan 1 is inevitably going to go up to like $175 because they see now, oh, we can put $175 on a shoe, y'all will pay it for a one. It just got to be the right one, but y'all will pay it. Just like they threw that $250 price on that cap and gown 11, and people fell for that and paid for that. Now they like, oh, okay, so we could slap for $250 on an 11. Listen, stop falling for the bait. Just don't pay it if you don't want higher prices. If you think quality is trash, stop buying it, and eventually they have to change something, or they just gonna have stock sitting there.
Straight up. I got to step to the bathroom, y'all. Give me 1 second.
Go ahead.
Okay. Nah, for real. I agree totally. I've always said that, like, yo, because remember around the time where the big promotion and marketing strategy for them was the whole remastered. Remember when they were pushing that so heavy? And I was going, and I'm like, man, with these prices, if we get the shoe and it doesn't feel, look, smell like a remastered shoe of you know what I'm saying, a classic or OG, then like everybody is gonna stop paying for the shoe. I guess I was wrong there, because
yeah, a lot. I think sadly it proves that a lot of people are just talk, and what they want is they really just want the shoe, which I get it. Like, you want it. It may be a retro you couldn't get as a kid. Now you got the money, you living okay, you can get it. I understand that, but my thing is always, don't keep coming with complaints, come with the solution. So if you're gonna keep complaining about brands doing X, Y, and Z you're not okay with, and you're not willing to stop spending your money, stop complaining about it. Just stand your ass in line and try for the shoe if you're going to keep paying for it. Because that's the thing. Like, people complain, especially OG heads, this quality's terrible. It's nothing like, oh, shoes used to last forever. You're speaking things we already know. It's just like gravity. That's just fact. You're speaking things we know. Yes, quality is not the same on a damn thing. I don't care what it is. Nothing is made to last. Look at flat screen TVs. I remember my mom had the huge, big ass 200-pound TV. That junk was on like the wooden case. Man, you had to turn it down for it, and that TV lasted my whole childhood. Okay, whole childhood. You could run into that TV playing with your friend. It ain't matter. You had a scar for running into the TV. TV was just fine. TV survived. You move in 2-3 times. But nowadays, man, you tap a flat screen, the LED might go out.
It's over.
It's over. But guess what? I can just go dish out $300 and go get another 40-inch smart TV, and it don't matter. So we know stuff not made the same. So either put your money where your mouth is and stop spending with them, and go to other brands. It's other brands besides Jordan if you unhappy. That's what people act like they don't get. It's other brands. Go with everybody that collabs with Jordan, that collabs with Nike. You can go to all of those other brands and make the decision to buy just their shoe. I guarantee you it's better quality because they don't have to mass produce them. Look at Jerry Lorenzo. The shoes he's not putting out with Nike, I guarantee you they're probably not mass produced in the same way. So you can probably go get some A1 quality through that, or I forget the designer that LeBron just did. He did another shoe.
Oh, Elliott.
Yeah, you could go with Elliott. You could go with was it Errolson for acronym? There's a lot of other places you could go, people you could go to if you want better quality. But you want it from Jordan because we stuck on Jordan. Okay, then you either got to make Jordan put up or shut up.
It's because it's not just that one. Like everybody says that, the quality, this and that, but that's not part. That's only part of the reason why you buy only Jordan. You know what I mean? Like it's like you don't want to say that you buying Jordan because that's where the hype is. Like just and
that's the thing. Like be self-aware. Nobody's gonna blame you because you like, man, it's a Jordan. Like I'm with you. I'm with you. It's not. All of us have to believe that because you can't be so oblivious to the fact. I have a bread one. I have a bread toe one. I have the fly knit bread. I have the black cement 4. I got the infrared. Listen, it's only so many black, red, and white shoes any one person needs.
Thank you.
So let's all be self-aware. We buying the Jordan partly just because it's a damn Jordan we want the shoe. We know we don't need the same colorway, but we buying it. But at some point, you got to look at yourself and be like, am I going to keep pretty much bitching about the same thing, or am I just going to shut up and move on?
Exactly. Exactly. I can't keep talking about the same thing because I'm gonna buy the damn shoe. So
yeah, like you gonna buy it. I've even told some that, like, listen, I get what you're saying, but you gonna either on release day you gonna either buy the shoe or you're not gonna buy the shoe. If enough of y'all don't buy the shoe, Jordan will have to change something. But since a lot of y'all gonna keep buying it,
I stopped caring about freaking Jordan Brand's quality when the glue issues start.
Oh, with the bleeding over?
Yeah, once the glue issues started, like I remember when that started to be a thing in the game. Like, because before that, Jordans was good. It was comfortable. We had the nice leather. We had all the right perfect materials. Like that's back when Jordans was like $125, $150. Like I remember back then. And then once the glue issues came into where it was like, damn, I got mad glue chunks and spots and shit like that. I'm like, okay. After about a year of that, I was like, okay, this is where it's heading. So I had to stop complaining because I'm like, I'm still going to buy it. I'm still going to flick whatever little glue part is off and get it back fresh. Because you can fix the shoe. Like, it always depends on if the shoe is able. If I look in something and I got just a little glue spot somewhere, I'm like, all right, I can fix that. I'm going to cop it because the next pair might be worse than that.
Oh, yeah.
I'm going to just take what I got, deal with it, and keep it moving. Then I was like, yeah, I can't bitch about it no more because I'm still going to buy it. So
and like an inside thing, when we get shoes in, so of course, like, I mean, at any retail store, we get them in like a few, like, not, people think people's shoes come in long, like timelines ahead of a release. No, they don't. They really don't. Like, I think maybe last week we did have the 7s in that are releasing for kids. So we had the 7s in 2 weeks before. Of course, some Lightbone 11s came out. We had those in, so like I checked those out in hand. But I'll look at them shoes when they first come in, and trust me, it's a lot of times I'll be like, yeah, Jordan Brand tried. Or I look at a pairs and be like, Jordan Brand didn't give a shit. Slash together, whatever. And even for the shoes that we get, like, we know we ain't done. We like, listen, when you put the one pair aside, I'm allowed to get double check. Okay? Open a few size 6s. Facts. Check the glue. Check the threads. Don't play me. Make sure I'm not getting the most ratchet pair that happened to come in this shipment.
Let me get the best pair out of 5.
Let me get it's certain stuff you just know you're going to end up dealing with. It is what it is.
That's brilliant.
Yeah, it's certain stuff you're going to end up dealing with, so. I don't even know what people gonna do. And Shoe Freak was 100% right with the whole people want to just start a store. People be wanting to just start stuff with no real knowledge. Thank you. They be wanting to start stuff with no real knowledge about anything works, because I'm looking at them like, okay, so you got the capital for a business license? Do you understand the zoning code? Are you allowed to have, a retail spot in there? Have you looked at the history of how traffic does in that location? Because you need to know the amount of foot traffic on a busy day and on a slow retail day. Because there's some slow retail days that you're gonna need to grind for to keep stuff open. It ain't all about some hype Saturday thing. Like people always say, like I remember Snipe was like, I've always wanted to just work for a shoe store just to say that I did it. And people will tell you, it ain't all what you think it is. It's just to work for a shoe store. Like, thank God I got pretty good employees, because I work with a lot of managers just because of the hours I only work, like Saturdays and Sundays, like 11 until 4 max. So I'm always stuck with managers, so thank God we can talk about shoes or life or sports, whatever else. But, man, if it's a slow day, you just in there. You ain't doing nothing. And the times that you were in there, don't get me wrong, managers are salary, so it ain't that big a deal for their income. But they still sitting there realizing no traffic means less sales. Less sales you maintain means they look for that, and when big releases come, that determines how much stock you get. And if you can't sell that stock on that day, you can forget them other big releases. That ain't gonna happen.
That ain't gonna happen. Facts.
There's so much that go into it. I'll be wanting to start a store. Okay, listen. Overhead is a reason alone so many places can't even make it in New York.
That's a
but
fact.
That's why I would never want to start like a sneaker store. I would want to start a consignment. It would have to be like that type of like a Flight Club type of.
I was listening to what y'all was saying as far as check out other brands. A lot of people don't realize that when you go with other brands, 9 chances out of 10 the quality is going to be superb.
Yes.
Because they don't have to mass produce it. They don't have to
they
make.
They don't.
So I love it. I love all brands anyway, but that's a fact. You don't have to. They don't have to make a million pair.
And that's one thing that's one thing I'm realizing, like branching out into trying to get into different things. Like I decided to go ahead and rock with some bands. So I do have 2 basic pair of the authentic lows, the all white and then the red and white. So I mean, so basic put together, good canvas shoe, is gonna last you. And even if once it finally break down, it cost me literally $30 per pair to buy, so not like it's a problem to just replace them. But like the MLB collab pair I got for the Vans for the Yankees, it's a basic high top band, and it got leather on the inside sock liner. People think it's like a shock, like, oh my God, we getting spoiled by Jordan brand when that happened for the Jordan 12 for them black reptiles. Man, I got a basic high Vans, and they got that on the inside. So I'm looking like, man, we just pretty much be accepting the bare minimum from Jordan, acting like it's a stellar relationship, and they doing the bare minimum of opening the door for you and paying for dinner. Versus other brands looking like, what you got going on today? You going to the coffee shop to do some work? I'm gonna go ahead and pay ahead for your meal and your snack and your coffee, and make sure that all your stuff is taken care of at home so you can home and relax. Other brands do the extra that basic Jordan ain't doing for you.
It's not happening. They don't, and it's because they don't have to.
No, Jordan, they already know you're going to buy it, so that's why people be complaining. I'm like, stop, because you're going to be in here the next Saturday buying this shoe. You complaining about what the price is, all this other stuff for this shoe, and you're going to be right back in here next Saturday buying the same thing. I see the same people all the time. They be right back in there complaining.
And you looking at them like, what you doing here?
Exactly. I thought you weren't coming back. And then they be buying them for their kids, too. And I be like, your kid don't give a damn about this Jordan. They do not care. You as the parent care. Your kid don't care about this damn Jordan.
That's a fact. That's why I do not buy my daughter Jordans at all. I used to, when she was first born, I used to do it. But then I realized she's more, she don't give a damn. She's looking for mud to play in. And I'm like, okay, I know how to deal with this. I'm just not going to buy these new releases at all.
I gotta look at like, your kids are going to be kids.
People don't get it. I think they assume because, like, I'm really into shoes and stuff, and because I happen to work at a kid's buying them every damn thing. I don't know what you think this is.
Not happening.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what you suspect.
Don't be caring about that. That'd be something them parents be stuck on.
I love the fact that, like I said, I love the fact that I am, me personally, I'm just open to different brands. I love that. I don't gotta get stuck with buying the same brand over and over. To keep crying about the quality is like, okay, it's even like y'all said earlier. Either you gonna fix it or you gonna shut up.
That's it. It takes a while for you to get used to it because you don't even know yourself going and buying the same brand a lot of times. But then once you do it, you're like, man, I'm gonna buy it regardless. So.
No, I agree. I agree. It takes a while, but when you get there, it's like, okay, I understand now. You know what I'm saying? When you listen to, when you just, you know what I'm saying? You just listen, and it's like, you know what? That makes sense. When you just sit around and think, okay, I got to do something now. I got to do something. I got to do something different. You know what I'm saying? I got to do something different at this point in my life. Keep wasting money.
Looking at other brands. That's the best part. Like you always put me. I give you that. You always put me on to like other silhouettes of other branded shoes that I'm like, oh, okay. And then I go start looking, and that's the best part. Once again, there's the hunt. You show me a shoe that I'm like, yo, who makes that shoe? Now I go look and see other colors of that shoe, other different brands or colorways with that. Like that's just the passing of the information. So
oh yeah, like I got people since I got them Fear guys. Everybody's like, I would have never expected you to pick up a Fear guy. That's just, I mean, I didn't know you was into that, but that's cool. I'm like, first off, you don't know unless you decide to try a brand out. I like the way the shoe looked. I missed on release day. I was patient, wasn't in no rush. I happened to see that brand new pair was on GOAT. So with it shipped, it was $5 less than what retail would have been before tax. I said, why not? I might as well just go ahead, give it a go. I got it in. Leather quality is amazing. Comfort is amazing on it. And I'm like, it's all better than what I would have gotten just with like a standard, Jordan. And now I think about it, that's why I said Fear God, they have some low canvas shoes dropping. I think he said holiday of 2019. So I don't know if he mean Christmas or what he mean by holiday. So I'm thinking maybe around Christmas or something like that. But I'm interested in seeing those because it's not a traditional, it's more like a Vans type low shoe, but the quality probably going to be on point and probably going to be better than me getting something I know I would have complained about with a Jordan, depending on quality.
Okay.
That makes sense. Like I said, you got to be, this is one of those games where you got to be versatile. Like you can, now let's be clear. You don't have to be, but then nobody has to listen to you. Like if you're gonna, you don't want to be versatile and you want to be one dimensional and say, all I'm buying is Jordans. There's no need for you to constantly complain about the quality. It's not.
Because I got people that'll be on my page and they'll complain like about the quality of whatever shoe just came out. And that's why they chose not to buy it. But the second I may post a different brand, whether it's a Van or like the Fear Guy collab or like the Acronym Presto collab, they're like, that ain't really my style. I wouldn't buy that. Okay, well, clearly there's no pleasing you then because you ain't happy with what you buying, but you don't want to buy nothing else. So ain't no pleasing you.
Exactly. Nothing. So you know what? It is what it is. At the end of the day, my thing is this. Whatever you like is what you should be buying. That's just that. Whatever you like is what you should be buying. Now, at the end of the day, if you don't like, if you're tired of bad quality Jordan brand, take a chance on something else.
Yep. Yeah. Because people are not joking on everything. I'm like, man, get you this Fear Guy area. Now the other ones he came out with, they just didn't even seem wearable to me. Like the higher ones, I'm like, I would wear this in the fall and the winter. And then it would still only be a very sparingly time I wore it versus the mids. I could wear a hell of a lot more because it is a shoe you could throw on with some, like I actually saw one chick, she has an amazing collection. Literally this girl hits for everything. She had like even baggy sweats, baggy joggers on, and it was still hitting. And so I'm like, I can rock this with a few things. And she was not joking. I checked with her before I even pulled the trigger. I'm like, what is this quality looking like? Everything on the shoe. She was like, the leather super soft. I'm like, okay, say no more. Got a man.
You gotta have that. You gotta have that swag to pull it off, and at the same time, you gotta have some type of confidence within yourself. Like that's what people don't understand. Like at the end of the day, if you're gonna buy, a lot of times people don't go outside of Jordan Brand because the Jordan Brand has already set a standard. Like if I don't really have the alpha fashion, or I don't know how to put stuff together, I have to stay with Jordan Brand because I know the Jordan 11s is going to be just enough for me to get by. I could just wear some regular jeans and a regular white t-shirt, a black t-shirt. I don't have to put no effort into it, but I know I'll still get by. Now, when you want to go outside and get Vans and this, that, and the third, that causes you to think. If you don't know how to do that, there's no way you can go over there.
He said you can't go over there.
You can't go over there. You can't go over there because it's like, bro, you don't even. What do you don't even know? What are you trying to do? Because obviously, bro, it's not working for you. What is your angle here? Because it's not benefiting you today. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I say it. I feel like at the end of the day, you gotta, I feel like that's, and then you save a lot of money when you deal with other brands too. In my knowledge.
You think so?
Yes. When you deal with other brands, and let's say Jordan Brand does not exist, right?
Mm-hmm.
And let's say it's a hot summer day, and you want to go out. You want to be clean, but you don't want to spend a lot of money. This shoe was $88, bro.
Okay. You brought it to the Saucony.
Bruh, you know what you can do with this colorway in the summertime?
Yes, sir.
And your feet gonna be comfortable the whole barbecue.
The whole barbecue.
The whole time.
You know what I'm saying? I had some Jordan 4s on last week, bruh. Me and my daughter and my wife went out.
You got an hour.
Bruh, I probably got about 2, maybe 3 hours. I'm not gonna lie. After that, I said, I got to go change these. My wife was like, are they too small? No. No, they're not. So it's like, bro, come on. It's like now it's almost like you gotta just be smart with your money.
That's what people don't get. Like CO Now 23. I literally nicknamed him myself the Air Max 1 King because that's all he's been picking up. Every colorway is fire. They're easily available on Nike.com. All you gotta do is go on the website, go on the app, pick up the shoe. If you want to have the shirt or the jackets to match, you can. But of course, if you don't, the colorways you can mix and match, actually coordinate, accent, complement with a lot of stuff. He's comfortable all damn day. He can be out with his kids and his girl all day. It don't matter. He gonna be comfortable. He ain't got to spend a grip. He's spending like 110 plus tax on these shoes. Man, you can't beat that. That's why people be like, if you could only buy a line of shoes, what would it be? Air Max, because it gives me so much variety. Air Max 1, I can get a Vapor Max, I can get a Vapor Max Plus, I can get a 95, 97, 98. Man, there's so many.
Facts. Like I said, people just don't understand. People don't understand, but eventually they will when they realize that their bank account is getting lower and lower, and they keep buying all this crappy quality bullshit. They'll figure it out. That's why I've always been a lover of all brands. I don't give a damn who it is. Some of them, the designs don't hit for me, but for the most part, I'm open to all brands, all of them.
And even within that brand, you can always branch out to a different line that they have that probably offers you something.
Mm-hmm. This is true.
Because that's the thing. People like I don't necessarily go and rock an Adidas shoe, but there's still so much in Nike that I can sit there and explore and add back. Like I used to have Blazers in my collection. I just simply ended up selling them and getting rid of them. I could go explore that if I wanted different style of shoes. There are still so many Air Maxes I don't have in my collection. I always just kind of will think, okay, maybe I'll wait for the right color, wait for the right style when it come out. Man, people limit themselves and then complain.
That's a fact. That is a fact. I'm about to get out of here. My wife on the way back. We about to go to a little Memorial Day situation. Y'all already know. I appreciate y'all for coming through like always.
Oh, no problem.
Already know.
All right, man. I'm gonna get up with y'all. Appreciate it.
Y'all
The
have a
chat,
good one.
y'all already know. I appreciate y'all for pulling up always, man. Appreciate y'all. Y'all have a good day. Enjoy the rest of y'all day.
Have a good one.
You too.